So welcome to class. Welcome to class and happy new month to you. Happy new month to you. Please is excited and happy to be in this month. If you're excited and happy to be in this month, let me see you drop some exciting emojis in the chat. Let me see you shout. Let me see you jump for joy. If you're excited to have seen this month. So let me see you. Just do something. Just do something. I can see Mr. Ogaga. Good to have you. I can see lovely face. I can see Madam Fatima. I can see Monica of the most. See, Madam Adiola, you now look so much like somebody I know that I used to know. Okay, good to see you. Beautiful. I can see our daddy. You people should help me celebrate Mr. Olufemi Ojo. He's over 70 and the man is really, really handling tech well. Yes, I love it. You know, when people come to me and they're saying, it's because I'm too old. I show them this is somebody here that is over 70 that is handling tech. Yes. So, sir, let them see your face, sir. Eh, he's over 70 and he's handling tech well.
Well, Kaka, why are they supposed to be like this? Eh?
That's it's inspirational for a lot
Tataya,
of people.
Very
Toko,
inspirational, sir.
this Taya is a wonderful woman no, behind you. Hmm? Jesus, wow. It is well. Hmm?
I don't know what I'm saying. That's actually a bold move to not say that age is making me. People like Mr. Luafemi keep pushing me because I'll be like, if a 70 over 70-year-old man is doing this, why not? So it's celebration, sir. It's
Get
gonna
to
be
shame.
it's gonna be a wonderful time, really wonderful.
Me too. Why should mo ṣe fẹ́ gan ojú ń tì mí láti yọjú sí yín?
I'm not sure the talk is from you. Okay. Wow. Excited to be in this month of So when I was brooding about what to share with people, now one of the things I do is that I don't just pick titles. I look at what people need, and I kept, or not, ideas were coming. I kept writing them down. No one clicked. And myself and Toko were bantering, and I called a team member, and we were suggesting, and I'm like, Then it dropped. Money moves. It dropped in my spirit. Money moves. Then I'm like, money moves. Wow. Okay, let's go for it. And if you know me already, I use really, really practical things. So he's ready to make bold money moves. If you're ready to make bold money moves, let me see you in the chat. If you're ready to make bold money moves, let me see you in the chat. If you are ready, because I know not everybody is ready. Not everybody is ready, and that's fine. The interesting thing about life is that you will do it at your pace, and that's just fine. It's okay. But how many of you are ready to make bold money moves? If you are ready to make bold money moves, you are like, man, I just need something different. For some people, you're not even in a financial strait. You're okay.
Fine.
You're fine. But you just know that I'm baby. I've stayed too long on this mountain. I just want something different. What is it, gone? The people that started this journey with me, I'm celebrating 100 million, not because God has not done it, but there are people around me who are maybe less qualified and yet are moving, are doing 500 million and making money in billions. If you are tired, those are the people that I want to talk to. So if you are here and you just want to say, let me see what they have to say. This class is not for you. If you're here and you're saying, let me just peep. No, 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 no. You don't peep in my classes. Because if you peep in my classes, you'll be changed forever. Guaranteed. It's for people that are ready to take bold money moves. Please type in the chat, bold money moves. Now, when we did that title, when the title came out, and it came into my spirit, and I was like, this was what I was going to do. I had not even met with my community members then. But yesterday evening, I met with some members of the GMI community, 8 in number, because it was a special meeting. And when I heard some of the figures that these people have done in the first half of the year, even they too saw that they have moved significantly. So let me give you an example of one. Somebody last year did 100 million throughout the year. 100 million. Please type 100 million throughout the year. 100 million. 365 days, 12 months.
4 quarters.
4 quarters, 100 million. Type 100 million.
52 weeks.
52 weeks of work,
100 million.
100 million. And this first half of the year, they've done 300 million shy 20 million. So they've done 280 million. First half of the year, 280 million. Madam Fatima, that's the meeting I gave you special invitation for. You didn't see. I was wondering if you saw it or not, so that you can hear figures and you will not even be, you will not
Stretch your mind.
It will stretch you.
I want you to understand that the body survives by what it eats. Do we understand that? You give birth to a child and you do not give that child proper nourishment, the child will be malnourished and the child cannot survive because it's not getting good food. So the same way, you have a soul, you have a spirit, and your soul feeds on knowledge. What is said to you, what you read, the knowledge that comes to you, the quality of knowledge that comes to you, the quality of the things that you hear, they go a long way to determine how you function in your soul. And why is that so important?
Madam IJ is in the building. Somebody celebrate Madam IJ.
Good evening, Madam Ijoma. Good to have you. Why is that so important? It is because you generally function at the level of the culture that is around you, and that culture is majorly communicated to you through the conversations that is held around you. So the kind of conversations you permit around you have already predetermined your destination in life.
So you can see that the person did more than double. Am I right? The person is already close to times 3.
Yeah.
Am I right?
6 months.
Last year they did 100 million. This year in 6 months they've done 280. Please, is that times 3? Is that times 3 of what they did last year?
Almost.
Almost, thank you. Good. Another person, if you were with me, if you attended our gratitude party, that's Madam Adiola Olubayo. Were you there in our, can you remember gratitude party, the person that said she made 4 billion? Can you remember? Last year gratitude, she did over 4 billion.
Yes, ma'am.
4.4.
Yes, ma'am.
In the whole of last year. Did I tell you what she has done in 6 months? Who wants to know? Throughout last year, 52 weeks.
Over 4 billion.
12
months.
365 days.
365 days. 4 quarters.
She did 4.4 billion.
Type it in the chat if you hear it.
Type 4.4 billion.
Make it for us.
So that it can sink. I'm saying you should type it because I want you to get comfortable with it. Because some people would have been, this class is not for me. Hey, my boy, what
it is for you.
It is for you.
Come right
here.
Hey,
come back here. Sit down, open the camera and sit your bum and say, hey,
it fits me.
And I said 4.4 billion. Perfect. 6 months. You want to guess how much she's done in 6 months? 6 months.
That's how much she did in the whole of last year.
She's done 6 billion. 6.6 billion in 6 months. Madam Olubayo is speaking in tongues now. Ha! Kabaya! Because she was there.
No, let's rearrange it. No,
I'm going to still get it.
Let's please pay attention.
Madam,
Before you say too much, let me help you, all of you that you are selling real estate. The person in question is not selling properties.
She's not in Lagos.
She is not in Abuja. She is not outside Nigeria. She is not in Kano. She's a she.
Now, let me make the story very interesting for you. When I met with this person, that I choose not to mention the name, but I thought Madam Adeola, yes, those of you that know, Madam Adeola knows that because she was in the gratitude party. That's the first time that she really, really felt this Tokota, even though she has been with me since 2022, which is why I will tell you, you do not need to, you don't need to take your time to make bold money moves. Yeah. When this person met me, she was struggling to sell 1 cup of rice. In the year 2021, when she met with me, when she met with Sokotaya, she was struggling. And I will shout, I said, which one? You want to come and sell rice online? And you are thinking, let me sell cup.
No.
I'm like, no, let's do bags. And when she started selling bags, to sell 1 bag, the shout I shouted on her, not before a year, not before a year.
Too many excuses.
Yeah, I said sell. I said the idea is for you to sell in bags. Sell. Yeah. So that person from 2021 to 2024 has moved from struggling to say, how much is a cup of rice, please?
Even now.
Now, how much is a cup of rice? Who wants to tell me how much a cup of rice is? A Derica. Okay, no, I think Derica. Is it Derica London? East Lower. Let's say a Derica. Let's make it. Tell me now, are we all buying bags? Okay, how much is a bag of rice? Madam Adeola, you are talking. She's not talking to me. It's for me, Joe. How much is a bag of
75,000 naira. I bought it 2 days ago.
You bought so from 75K, struggling. She's moved from that point. If you want to stop at 4.4 billion, you should calculate the percentage. Now, she did 4.4 billion in the whole of 1 year. And now in 6 months, half that time, she's done 6.6.
But hold on. You didn't hear it all.
I want it to sink because we're talking about bold money moves. Remember, she's been with me since 20. She came in before Dr. Adishri. No, she's not first set, Zawazi. I'm trying to remember the year. She came in 2021. Yes, 2021. 2021. Last quarter to be precise. Somebody said in sale of profit. You say some profit. I don't even now care about that. Because you to do the if she makes 1% of 6.6 billion, you to do it. If the profit is 1% of 6.6 billion, you to do the math. Does she import rice? No. She doesn't. She's not selling rice as I'm talking now. Now let me tell you about another person, because I know that we have business owners here. So that some people will not say, Shebi is property, but remember I said it's not property, she said it. Somebody that is a caterer started, when she came online, she started with 0. She just left her job. Teaching to be precise. And she said, if I can be making the salary that I was making being a teacher, I will be okay. How much was that salary? 50,000. 50,000. If I can be making this 50,000, guess what I got from her? July 1st, she sent me. I woke up to meet that note. She sent that note 4:30. So I woke up and I saw the lovely note. I was so emotional. From 50,000, now she's doing 5 million. What's she doing? Bakes. Bakes. That's the first thing. That's what she's been doing while she met. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this so that your mind can open.
Find yourself in that range.
I'm saying this so that you can find yourself in that range. We were just 8. 8 of us in that room, we are done over 10 billion. Bold money moves. And I will tell you what is common. with these people as we go on. I will tell you what is coming. I wanted to sing. So when I come out and I say that, let's work together. When I come out and I say, be in my community, I'm saying it because, these days, we know they even post testimonial. Some people, I choose not to mention the name. I don't want to put the person on the store. Still sent to me and said, I did this now. You've been sitting on my neck. I did it. And immediately I sold. I'm like, how many testimonials should we be posting now? Oh man, so young by me. Because when the thing is coming back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, if you're still asking, where am I in the picture? It's because you're not taking the bold money moves. That's just it simply. Now, before I continue, for the purpose of those that don't know me, we are simply called Tokotaya. And Tokotaya simply means husband and wife. What do this husband and wife do for you? We are called the business growth catalyst because once we come into your matter, you know what the catalyst does? Who knows what the catalyst does? A catalyst, who knows what a catalyst is? It does. Yeah. Okay, Mogba.
Stop a reaction.
Catalyst speaks chemical reaction.
So what does that chemical reaction?
It speaks of chemical reaction.
I didn't get that. It essence. Yes, it essence. So when you now see people moving at certain speed,
chemical reactions will not even happen without a catalyst. Our science students, is it true that some chemical reactions will not even happen at all without introducing a catalyst?
No, it will not happen.
So a catalyst can actually be the reason why certain reactions will happen faster or will even happen at all. Tokotaya is a catalyst.
Now to now make that catalytic, we're speeding up things. So I'm not even sure when somebody comes in, hey, help my life, God, hey, God. And I say, just calm down. Just listen and follow the process. But before you can calm down, listen and follow the process, guess what? You must be in proximity with me. You must join my paying community. But I've seen people who literally came in, knew nothing, at 0 point, worked with them. What makes our own catalytic reaction different is that we are the business companion. There is something my students will say, Tokotaya will not leave you. Now you go run if you want run. We don't leave our people. Prof was the first male to meet with us. He is still with us. The man chased, I said, oh God, I know they do. I don't sell to men. Leave me. Leave me. The man said, you must sell to me or I will never leave you. He still sent to me, Tokotaya. Now, I go there, say. Because we don't leave our people. When we come into your life, it is not just your business that we experience a change. Everything about you will change. Everything. That's the grace we carry. So that's what we do. So we are ready. And there are too many results. Too many. Go to my Instagram page, sleep on it. If you're in the WhatsApp group, go there. Just listen to these people. Listen to people who sell properties, not just weekly again. It's now daily. Somebody will like, is it true? Mr. Lufami said that's true with TKTY. Everybody that I met with yesterday had more than doubled. Bold money moves. That's why I said this class is not for somebody that wants to come God, complain. No. Look for somebody to... No, this is not the class for that person. It is for people who are ready to make bold money moves. So that's who Tokotaya is for short. If you have not met with us, we have too many people in the building who are doing pretty well. Too many. I just don't want to start calling out their names. There are too many people in the room doing well. And I want you to be a part. I want you to start your own journey. That's what I want for you. And I don't want you to do. That's why I said it's a big, bold money move. So what's bold money moves? Bold money moves. What is bold money moves? These are strategic actions taken to improve your financial situation. These are strategic actions taken to improve your business. These are strategic actions taken to grow your wealth, to build your wealth. Let me take that again. What are bold money moves? They are strategic action taken to improve your financial situation. They are strategic actions taken to build your business. They are strategic actions taken to build and grow your wealth. And see, will this action be easy? No. No. If it has to be easy, everybody will be winning. Will it stretch you? Yes. Yes, it will stretch you. Okay, you can read it. I can read. Just say.
So I want to do something to help us with understanding, because like I said to those that joined some of those earlier calls, this class is not just about sharing knowledge. This class is about impacting understanding, because the value of the knowledge that you don't understand is lost. Knowledge that is not understood, the value of it is lost. So for knowledge to become valuable to you, you must understand that knowledge. And one of the things that I do to help myself with understanding knowledge is reading the statutory meaning, the meaning of words. We had a little event where something happened and somebody said about, let me use the one that we use more commonly. You know.
Okay. Please, who knows what ino is? Ino?
What's the meaning of the word ino?
Ino?
Lights.
Okay,
Light.
light.
Okay.
Who else has another meaning? Ino. Yeah, let's make this thing fun now. Fire, okay?
God bless you.
That's another meaning.
Another meaning for the same word,
Okay.
Lies in the head. Lies in the head or in the cloth.
Lies in the
Hey,
cloth.
thank you, sir.
Okay.
Lies, as in lies in the animal. Thank you.
Insects, they're not animals.
Insects, yes, thank you. Now, it so happens that both of us are from danger. Both of us,
Ja, okay?
the same word though. Can you see different meanings?
Illumination.
Illumination.
Pass.
Same word.
Illumination or direction.
Okay.
Wisdom, knowledge.
In Akwa Ibom means
Means what?
in Akwa Ibom means thief.
Thief.
Ole.
Thank you.
Yes. Exactly. Thank God that she's. So myself and my.
She's Akwa Ibom, I'm
Yes.
Yoruba. So we were joking about it. If I shout Ino on their side, what they will bring out is sticks. So
Because you just called thieves.
if she shouts Ino on my side, they will be putting out fire or nobody is aiming at rescuing anybody. The same word. Where understanding is lost, the value of knowledge is lost. That's why we like to understand the words in their simplest form. So the first word there is bold. What's the dictionary meaning of the word bold? Now, the dictionary will normally have more than one meaning for a word. But for this class, I'll use the first meaning. Bold is talking about a person, action, or idea, showing a willingness to take risks, to be confident, or to be courageous. So if you are doing anything that is bold, the first fact is that you are taking risk. If there's no risk involved, then there's no need to be bold. Courage is action in the presence of fear. If there's no fear involved, there's no need to be bold. So if we're talking about bold money moves, we're talking about your capacity to take calculated risks. Being the first word. Did that help somebody?
Yeah.
The next word is money. Please, what is money? Because I know there's a lot of abuse for words that we use commonly. What is money? What's the meaning of the word money? Has anybody ever looked into the dictionary for the meaning of the word money? People are trying to kill and die and come back alive because of money. But a lot of people do not know the meaning of that word money. So let me help us so that we don't spend too much time. Money is a current medium of exchange. Thank you for that, legal tender. That's a legal term too. Money
Means of exchange.
is a current medium of exchange. It can be in form of banknotes, coins, or whatever that community accepts as a medium of exchange. Money is a, as at now, acceptable medium of exchange of value. Legal tender. Yes. Generally accepted. And the third word there, move. Meaning, go in a specified direction or manner or change of position. Second meaning, make progress, develop in a particular manner or direction. Move always has to do with motion in a direction. So when we put the three words together, bold money moves. Who can tell me what it means to them after getting these basic definitions?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I want somebody to say what it means to them after listening to this definition of the three words individually. What can you make of that now?
Is it still sinking? Is somebody saying something with the three definitions?
Yes, can I contribute?
Oh, yes.
Have the floor.
Okay. Bold, money, and move. If anybody really want to make money, he has to take some calculated risk in a direction that can pay off for him. Taking a calculated risk in a certain direction that can pay off on the long run.
Okay. So let me read the chat. It said to take a fearless, thank you so much, sir. It said to take a fearless action towards achieving the currency of human connection and achievement. Another person says it means taking the necessary action that can cause money to flow in your direction, irrespective of the fear or risk. Somebody says taking calculated risk to make money. Good. But we all agree that it means that you have to take action.
Thank you all for the definition.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So bold money moves. Like I said earlier, I said that there are actions. These are actions you take to improve your financial situation. These are actions you take to affect your business. These are actions you take to grow your business. These are actions you take to build your wealth. And at every point in time, whatever stage you are at, whatever money you have in your account, you will see that the people who have decided to take certain actions, bold actions, you will see the difference. So I'm going to share with you somebody that's in our community. So while she made about 100 million, and she was saying, hey, God, oh, see my colleagues, see the amount they have made. But I thank God. She said, because compared to what I made last year, this is not double. It's like times 5. But she took the risk. She took that risk. Now, first action that you will need to take. So let me tell you something. Please, are we ready for truthful conversations here? You know, it's mid-year. I know Tokotaya will give you the real deal. If your cameras are not on, please make your cameras be on. You know why? I'm tired of people saying that they go for trainings, they're not getting anything. When you come and you tell me that I see that your camera is off, I'm like, you can't get anything. You can't have split attention and get it. You can't be somewhere and you get it. You can't. Even sometimes you are in the class facing the teacher, physical class, but your mind is wondering, thinking about your children. Wondering. You're not gonna get the fullness of that which you should get. Like I said, that somebody is looking at my nuance, looking at my poise, looking at my vocabulary, my vibration. Some other person is like, it's not be like we didn't do anything. We shall be there. You now wonder why there's disparity in the result. There would be disparity in the result. There would be disparity in the result. So that's why I'm pleading. I'm begging that you are here 101%. So if we all agree that there are certain actions that we need to take to move, to make, so I don't know what that bold money move is for you. For some people, it is that they want to move to making millions to doing billions. For some people, they want to move from the struggle with which they make money to ease. It's not like people, you see, I've had people come for my programs, not because they're not making money, but they were not making the money with that so much ease. Somebody was screaming, if you've seen that video of one of my students screaming, first 50 million naira, easiest sales. First 50 million naira, easiest sales. So for you, bold money move can be that I'm making the money, but I'm sacrificing too much of my soul. I'm sacrificing my health. I want to make the money. I want to make the money with so much ease. That can be what bold money move is for you. Bold money move can be for somebody, I have zero account at the moment. In fact, I borrowed to eat. Welcome to my world. Good news. Years ago, I used to be at that point. And I'll share with you a bit of my story. Because I remember that I told people, I used to say it to myself, I said, I've not started sharing my story online. The reason why you look like there's no excuse can come and give me, I will not hear, I will not listen to you. Because tell me whatever you want to tell me, I've gone through it. You've situation of, I don't have an apartment, I've experienced it. Oh, situation of, I never had money to eat, I've experienced it. Situation of, 2 weeks, 1 week, I've been only drinking garri. Even that garri, you carry the thing, be sharing two spoons, and you live to soak and rice. And I'm not saying many years ago. I am saying short 2019. We were homeless. 2019 to this time is how many years ago? Tell me in the comment section. 2019. 2019 was how many? Because I want somebody to be like, oh, you know, because you have it. You had it easy. I just laugh. Short 6 years ago. When I see that video, I see the story. I said, my son's birthday was celebrated on the bridge, one of the bridges in Lagos State here. When I see that, I locked that video up somewhere on Facebook. When I see it, I release. And for many years, I couldn't even tell my story. And before then, I had stores in three states. I had big stores. My staff strength alone were over 10. My students were multiple. I single-handedly trained many people before life happened 2019. Okay, life happened 2018. So when people are shouting COVID, in COVID time, I was so excited. I was like, my own COVID happened 2018. It came early. And people were wondering, why was I excited? I said, because
I was prepared.
So I'm not saying 16 years ago. I'm saying short 6 years ago. So when you come into my DM and you're ranting, the only reason I don't block people is because I'm like, let's just leave that. The only reason that we block you, now I block you. If you insult or you said any of my family member, I will block you. I will not only block you, I'll take you out of the group. because there's something called decorum. But when you come and you do all these rants, I know that you're saying from a place that you don't understand. So when you say, any excuse you want to give, like I said, I was walking the street of Lekki and I was crying because I didn't even have 250 naira to buy drug for my sick daughter. And I was like, will my daughter die because of 250 naira? Will she die? I know what I am saying when I'm saying the things I'm saying. And I'm saying that for you, say you have 0 naira. It is you I'm talking to. You will need to make bold money moves. And see where I'm at now.
So I need you to know something. Be as emotional as you want to be. Life is not an emotional thing. And she's a wife that has a husband.
Thank you, Taya.
So if you see her go through anything, think about the fact that her useless husband at the time was right there also. Because I heard that not from her, well, not from her once, but from everybody that mattered around me. I had family members call me, sit me down to hours of meeting just to tell me my life is a ruin. I'm a bum. So some of you have a room like this where you can come to and get encouraged, especially for free. I know what I'm doing. I tell people that I do it because it's a calling. I know what I've gone through. My mother is late. The person that is supposed to be a mother to me sat me down just to give me chronology of how. And at a point, I was attacked so much. And it just came to my memory. And I just looked at it and I just told them, I came with a name. Everybody had their issues in life. Stop running me down. So when we come and we show up and we speak to you, I know the things I did that I sold my properties. I sold cars. Hallelujah. But in between all of that, decisions were made, moves were made. And that's why you can listen to me today, because I didn't sink with that ship. Spoke to myself, got myself up, and got myself moving, making bold money moves.
I'm sure some of you might be here. You have friends who are housing you. At the time, when I go to visit people, they'll be like, when are you leaving? These were people who I knew how much
People that lived in my house.
These were people who lived in my house. So when I'm saying, I don't know if you're here and you are going through. That's why you and people come with this. I'm like, please, you're not ready to make bold money moves. You are not even ready.
Ready to take the risk.
You're not ready to take the risk that success demands. You are not. When you are ready to take that risk, everything will align with you. And that's going to lead me to share the story of one of my students. As at October 1st, that she started paying for the Ultimate Realtors Hub. This woman had only 5,000 naira in her account. And she said, this program you're telling me about is 120,000 for 6 months at that time. And because of my situation that happened to me in the past, I don't tell people no, but I've seen people start journeys of multi-millions with 1,000. So I said, go ahead and pay. Then she paid 120, so scattered. 5,000 today, 20,000. The highest was 20,000, 5,000, and she paid for 1 month. And I looked at her, but I celebrated that bold money move. And that's going to lead me to point number 1. If you will make bold money moves, you must be ready to join communities. Please type point number 1, communities. And I'm telling you my own life story. See, you cannot grow more than the community in which you find yourself. You cannot be greater than your community. You cannot be greater than your environment.
Take it on.
Argue with me wherever. Argue. You cannot win that argument. Number 1, community. You know, sometimes the way I do my communities, especially when you want to come into the Ultimate Realtors Hub, that I don't put barrier. And you know, this woman came and said, please, can I start with part payment? I'm like, madam, you can't start with part payment. You have to complete it. By the time she was done completing her payment, she came in. And that's where a miracle started happening. Community. But guess what? In 3 months, November, December, January, by January 31st, she sent me money for 13 hub members that she single-handedly paid herself, only her. Somebody's scrounging for 120, now goes ahead to pay for 13 other people. That's the power of a community. If you will make bold money moves, you must be, and you will not see. Let me share with you my story. So 2019, I came. Then I came online. And every move that have moved me forward has been as a result of community. Communities that sometimes I called my own younger brother that I'm 8 years older than. And I'll be with people say, I need this money to join this place. I need it. Give me. And at times you'll be like, how will you pay it? I said, I will pay it somehow. Somehow, I will. Then I joined the community and I met one of the best mentors in my life. I joined PNS community. That money I borrowed to join it. I'll mention it so you know. I joined Paul Force community. I paid, joined, and I started meeting with people there. I met smartphone photography boss, the lady who gave me a platform to speak on for 3 solid months. Anyway, you see smartphone photography boss, help me tell her thank you.
They can't understand.
That's why I spoke. It's also that in Paul Force community, when Paul Force was commenting and was lamenting, I opened my mouth and I spoke up. I went ahead again.
No, let me say something about smartphone. So that you can understand what community is and how community works. In that community, there are people. And I reached out and I made contact because my Instagram page had how many followers there?
Less than 300.
300 followers.
Oh, I forgot to mention she sent her regard, ma. Wow, Madam Adeola knows her.
I had like 300 followers. Smartphone at that time had 20,000
followers.
She gave me her page to take over.
3 solid
So for
months.
3 months, anytime I felt like I could turn on and be the one that was speaking on her page as Smart Photography Boss. In time, some of you understand what level of trust has to be available for somebody to give you their Instagram like that.
That's the power of community. So when I say that you will need to make bold money moves about community, I'm saying it from my own life experience. And I'm saying it showing you people that have taken bold steps to join our paying community. In communities, collaborations you are looking for happens with so much ease. But the question is, will you say, I'm going to pay for this community? That is the first move. Let me share with you. There's a community that I joined. And something happened in that community. Went for the event, we came back, and somebody said, oh, she's been scammed online. She ordered bags of rice. How many bags of rice? I think 20 bags of rice.
About 60 or 60.
I think about 6. She had some good quantity. And she said suddenly, the person stopped answering. They've been following this person online. This person stopped answering.
Over a year. And
guess what? The owner of the community did. She said, while people are trying to, I know it's the community that people are trying to, they're taking people there, trying to track these people, trying to make sure that everything happens. The owner of the community says, I'll pay that money to save you from the stress. Power of community. Another one from that community happened. I'm sharing with you so that you can know the power of communities. Because sometimes the reason why most people suffer is because you are not in communities. Nobody knows you. You're a loner, you're alone. So a developer, let me share this one. So something happened. This particular lady too happens to be in that community, and she reached out to the coach and she said, I used all the money. She supplies particular product. She said, all the money that people gave me to supply for this season, I put it together and I paid to be in this community. She shared that story with the coach and she said, I'm not saying it because I want empathy. I said, now, people are asking for the money and I know somehow I will get this money to pay. Then guess what the coach did? The coach came into the platform, shared that story, and says people should buy. And that day, they bought all the stock she had, and people had to be on pre-order. Power of a community. So that means that which she's been trying to even sell, a community helped her. She said, when, you know what's interesting? She said, when I went for that event, she said, I went for that event, I couldn't even see my flight ticket to pay. I did a one-way trip, second-way trip. She said, I was even so scared because she did part payment and she was still holding that, hey, maybe this person is coming and to ask me for that money. She will see the coordinator. She will say, maybe they are coming. And she didn't even, but she was bold enough. She was courageous enough to say, I will be in this community. And the rest we say is history. Business bounced back, but she took that bold step to join the community. I will share with you another of my students. In the year 2023, she made a certain amount that I did not even know about. But 2024, she took the bold step to join our GMI community. And the way she paid gave me some headache. She paid to join the wait list. She was supposed to pay a particular amount. She paid 1/3 of that amount and she went off. And I was like, why is this person not even talking? Why is the person not even showing up for free training? What could be the matter? What could be the reason? Then batch 1 entered for GMI. And if you're on the waiting list for the GMI, you will be notified. She saw batch 1, then she came, batch 2. Then she paid for the GMI with her child's school fees. And the rest, they say, is history. She came into the community, and 2024, she said her target was to make 250 million. That target was shy 50 million. So she made 200 million. Then jokingly, I was just asking her one of these days, I was like, in 2023, what did you make? What did you make? Let me know how many X with which you grew by. Let me know how many X with which you grew by. Please, who wants to guess how much you think she made? How much do you think she made in the previous year, before 2024, when she joined the GMI? Who wants to guess how much do you think she made the previous year before she took that bold step to join the community? Who wants to guess? I love it that this is interactive. 20 head. More guesses. Thank you. More guesses. More guesses. 200. Thank you for participating. The previous year she did 3 million. 3 million. You know, somebody is thinking, how many X's is that? So close to 10X?
No, 30 million is 10X.
30 million is 10X. Oh, Lord. That's how many X's?
1,000.
That's 1,000X. That's 1,000X increase for joining a community. You know, let me tell you something. Some people reach out to me who happens to be developer. They say, release your people. Let them come and be selling for me. I'm always laughing. I'm like, close to 100X.
I don't have a brokerage.
I'm like, I don't run a brokerage firm.
I don't demand what I've been offered.
Like, I don't run a brokerage firm. That's why I'm able to teach these things the way I teach it. Because I have no ulterior motive.
I'm not a developer.
I'm saying this community so that it will sink, because the simple truth that I have to be that truthful with you. I've seen too many people move. The things you are looking for, the people you are scratching and hiding, say, please help me. Look at my destiny helper, destiny helper, destiny helper. Destiny helpers are in communities, by the way. And guess what? So you reach out to me and say, Medivag, release to me your realtors. I'm going to be laughing. You know what smarter people are doing? Smarter people like Mr. Oluwaseyi, they are joining the GMI community. When I saw Mr. Oluwaseyi and another party madam, where you see, he's not saying people should come and help him sell his property. People in the community are reaching out to him and they are buying. That's the wisdom. And how much did he pay to access this community? Small money. Yes. Do you need to borrow to join communities at times? Yes. I was sharing with you the woman that joined the community October and by January paid for 15 people. She borrowed that money. She was crying when she was paying it. She went against her husband's command that said, don't use the money. You've not grown. Now she's been a top seller in the last 6 months in the real estate firm she's working for. Top seller. What she's not been able to do in years, she's able to do. Collaborations happen in community. You're not going to be asking, nobody's going to be asking. I can't, Mr. Meaningful and Mr. Oluche, you can't be asking themselves. Can't be asking themselves, do we know? Am I sure? No, it's not going to happen. Is it going to happen that way? No, they're in the same community. They know themselves. They've interacted enough. They know what. So the things you're doing, I tell people, in fact, the reason why your hearts are not working is because you're not joining communities. Because that person you're looking for on your heart is in a community somewhere. And we answer you. There's this particular thing I've been trying to get that happens not to be in Nigeria. It's a community member that got the thing for me from UK. Power of community. If I don't, would I even have known that person can help me get it? The reason why people are looking at you with skepticism is because you are not in a community. I know how many people get jobs because they're in the community. I know how many people reach out to me and say, please, I'm looking for a videographer. The videographer is about our community. Who will I recommend? I'm not going to recommend you, even if you are 10x better than the person in my community. Don't you get it? I will recommend the person in my community because the person is in my community. So I'm telling you the pure truth, the pure conversation. The reason, if you want to end your struggle, I've told you my own story. Where 2019, I could hardly barely to get 250 naira to buy drugs from the chemist for my own daughter. But still, I did the needful to join the communities. Do you know the collaborations that happen in communities? Do you want to imagine? When you join communities, immediately that thing called the stranger is taken away. When you reach out, people are attending to you. But the question is, will you make that bold move to say, I'm joining? And should I tell you something? The more expensive the community, the better the people. I'm just telling you full, clear truth. Let me tell you about one of my students. I don't want to just mention their names. Normally, I will mention names. She was stuck at 5 million naira. That's the highest she had ever sold in real estate. And that 5 million naira was not even full sum. It was paid installment. When she joined the community, she moved instantly. Her first sales was 30 million full sum. Somebody in the community, you know the beauty about community. The head of the community will not even know might not even know you're transacting. She reached out to that person and said, please, I need so help. And that person said, I can give you that help. And because of community, the person went all of her way. Lawyers you are looking for are in communities. They will help you. But are you there? The people you're looking up, are looking to God. Let me tell you another story. There's a stage that I am getting right now. It's a community that is getting me that stage. You will see it when I'm done speaking. Community. Will you take that bold move and say, I'm moving? Do you know the exchange that happens in the GM? Let me tell you one. There are people in the GMI community, they are so close, they relinquish customers for themselves. They will say, oh, me, I don't sell this. You do it better. I'll send customers your way. That only happens in community. Oh, do you think the person will enter the group and come and meet you there in the free group and say, hello, I want to close this, so I want to dash you? No. It's not going to happen anywhere. It's not going to happen anywhere. And you know why that is? It is because the ideologies are now the same. So when this person reached out to me, I said, you would need to join. I just told the person the truth. I said, let us stop cutting around the chase and beating around the bush and saying, and then I said, join the community. And I said, the best community to join is the GMI. I said, because those are the places where top sellers are that will carry you. They will not even. You're selling to me the GMI. I said, oh, leave it now. Go to the free group and ask for people to help you. Because I just told you the truth. If Mr. Oluwase were to be just in the community free WhatsApp group there, do you think a property madam would have said, Mr. Oluwase, let's go and see that which you're saying you want to sell? Is it going to ever happen? Even if that happens, do you know they will both be skeptical? Oh, do I look by me? Property madam, I don't know if she's here. Was property madam skeptical to follow you, sir? Mr. Oluwase?
No.
They
He
even
was
did
not
video and now sent me the video. No, it's not going to happen. You know. So let me tell you something. If you want to make bold, if you want to see yourself that in December you are among people that are now, you know, I'm not coming from the things that they will teach you. Leave teaching alone. I'm saying the collaborations, the connections. You will see people just release open. You see people tell you things and say this is how things are done. You will see people say, this is not how to talk. This is how to talk. Guys, if you want to make the bold money move, you will need to join communities. And the best community I can recommend for you to join is to join our community. We have two communities. Who wants me to talk about our community? Before I go to the second point. Who wants me to talk about our community? So let me say this. Who is ready to join to make bold money move by taking the first action, joining communities? Who is ready? Who is ready? I know not everybody is ready. Some people be like, oh, and it's okay. If you're skeptical, it's okay. Welcome to my world. December, you will hear that someone that this is 6 billion is now doing 18 billion. You'll be like, hey, God, when? Let me tell you about this person. When she joined the GMI, oh, God, her salary was just 80,000 naira. GMI was more than her salary. You know the interesting thing? 3 years ago, when she was scrounging to sell that rice, she was taking all of her money, borrowing, doing things, and was just paying. You know what she said? She said, it's not like I've not been in other communities, but I've not seen a code that's as committed as you. Which is why I said that we're not just catalysts, we are the companion. Everybody that has been with me will tell you that one thing about Okotaya, they will never leave you. Everybody. You can go and knock on them. Even the ones, that because I told the truth, walked away. They are still recommending. You know, somebody came to pay. When the person told me recommending the person, I just shook my head. I'm like, you know why? This is the person that couldn't stand the truth I told her. But the person went ahead and said, if you want that thing you say you want, and they will stay with you till you get it. These are the ones. So I want to talk to people who are ready. I can see me in the chat to take that bold move. So we're asking, how are people doing it? I'm like, the simple cut. But I just told myself I need to cut through the chase and just tell you these things. I have two communities. One is the GMI, the Growth Marketing Intensive. And the minimum money to join the GMI is 2 million naira. Somebody should type 2 million naira. Type it in the chat. 2 million for a month. 2 million for a month. Put it in the chat. 2 million. Put it in the chat. 2 million. And I know some of you heard the GMI when GMI was just 80,000 naira. but you didn't move. You say, I don't have the money. Perfect. But just see, since the place you didn't have the money and people that moved, see how they have moved in leaps and bounds. You heard JMI when it was 100,000, you didn't move. Type now. You people are not typing. Is it too heavy to type? Oh, the community that I was speaking about, I said the coach gave somebody money. 4 days, 2 million naira. My own is 1 month. And the community I said that immediately we all came out and we bought. It's 2 million naira for 4 days. My own is 2 million naira for a month. So if you want to make your life easy, you want to just stop that stress, just stop that people don't know you, or those people are not answering you, you will need to join communities. How did I mean by Bolanle? Community new. For those of you that don't know, it's community. The community that we both met, I couldn't even pay twice. I paid the money 2 times. So let me tell you, I'm just giving you. Then the second time now happened to fall on February. And I was thinking, should I go and quickly take away my card? Like some of you, you will pay, you got to take away your card. While I was still thinking of taking away my card, I just said, Pam. But guess what? That community opened me. You people have heard me say that I've sold to people in diaspora. Yes, I got people in diaspora through that community. But I paid. It wasn't easy payments for me. So for those of you who are ready to go with me on this journey, ready to take big, bold money steps, then I invite you to join my community. See, I'm not even inviting you to join the GMI. That is 2 million naira for a month. And see, some of you will still say, I still don't have it. But 80K, you heard it, you didn't have it. You heard it at 250K, you didn't have it. You heard it at how much? 500, you didn't have it. At 1 million, you didn't have it. 1.5, you didn't have it. At some point, you just need to tell yourself, I need to break these shackles. That's all. And that's all it takes. Okay. I'll be going to the next point soon. But before I go to the next point, I have a link in the chat. I want you to go and comment this far, what you have learned from community. Please remember that I'm not saying that I'm not even said about the learning. I've not said about it. Let's just leave that one. Because that one is will be another training altogether. The things you will learn and all of those things. But I'm just saying what communities are. And the things you can get, the collaboration you're looking for, you're banging people's door and they're not responding to you, you will get it easily when you join communities. And while you are clicking on that link to share with me what stood out for you from preambles before the class and during this first point, I'm going to be talking to you about my community. We have the prestigious GMI and the minimum package is 2 million naira for a month. The second package to that is 3 months, that's 5 million. The one-to-one is $10,000. But I'm not calling you to that community because I want you to start your journey. I'm going to be calling you to a much lesser community. Or much affordable is the word, community. That's where I want to start you, because I want you to start your journey. So if you're here, I would be calling you to join the Ultimate Realtors Hub. Now, if you're not a realtor, I am not calling you to join that community yet. Don't worry, just be coming for my free training. I said something earlier this year. And I know that as much as it's not good that I'm not selling to you, I want it like that. So if you're a business owner here, just chill. But just know that community will solve most of these things. Community will solve it. I remember I went for an event. I met one of my community members. And I was asking her certain questions and certain business questions, and she was telling me. She was like, she just like, in your mini.
The way you are saying it,
You are my
making it
person.
look trivial. That question normally
I am
it will
saying.
cost me half a million to get
That question normally, if I'm going to book an hour with her, will cost me half a million. But you know what she says? We are the same community. Akila wafun. She gave me the number. It was 2 things I asked her. She said, mention my name. Anything they say that is not in accordance, you come and tell me. I will tell them that she's my sister now. That's the power of community. Just like that, got an information, 2 pieces of information that's going to move my business up. Just like that, I can reach out to her. There was even a time I had particular issue and I reached out to her. You know what she said? When I just said, what happened? Doctor, in my DM today. I was like, do you know me? When we met at that place, now I collected your number. When you see people laugh and they laugh by themselves, it's because they are in paying communities. So that's the link there. Click on the link and click on the link and comment this far what you have learned. I'm calling you to join the Ultimate Realtors Hub. The Ultimate Realtors Hub is our mentoring hub where we show realtors how to sell. In that community, you have access to Tokotaya weekly live Zoom sessions. In that community, you have access to veterans. In that community, you will come and hear people share their processes. People who have gone ahead of you will share their process, so you don't go and do the same thing. In that community, you can reach out to people and they will help you. If somebody joined the community and especially came to thank me, the person said, I see one of the elder in my church in that community. This is somebody that I can't even go and meet. Now we are in the community. Tokotaya, thank you. And I was just laughing. Now I can reach out. Now I reach out to this person. And all the protocol broken. Because now we're in the same community. That's what I'm calling you to partake of. So how many of you will be willing to join the Ultimate Realtors? Like I said, if you're a business owner here, don't worry, just be enjoying our free training for now. Get ready. Yours is coming very soon. But for now, enjoy. So if you are here, how many of you would like to join our community so that between now and December, in fact, let me even tell you something. Some of you would, in 1 week, begin to see drastic positive change. Drastic positive change. Some of you, the things, people you were struggling to meet and were ignoring you will see them there, and ignoring will be a thing of the past. Madam Esther said, as a TFP member, I have no choice than to join. So if you'll be willing to join our community, I'm introducing you to the Ultimate Realtors Hub. In fact, you need to experience the Ultimate Realtors Hub than what I'm saying. I know some of you have reached out to us, we've given you the link, you've read about it, and it's for a year. It's a year long. It's a year long. You have access to people, you hear people's wins, those wins help you, you hear people's failure, you hear people's processes. Madam Adiola, share with people your experience on the Ultimate Realtors Hub. Share with them so that they can hear from somebody that is a member, live and direct. You know one thing that Madam Adiola said, the only regret I have is that I stayed long. She's known since 2022. But she didn't start her journey until late 2024, December to be precise. And she doesn't want anybody to follow her footstep, stay that long. So you have the floor to share how this community, your experience there. How many months have you used self?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, ma.
Thank you for giving me the floor today.
Welcome.
I've known Tokotaya since 2021. And I did not sign up for any of their training until 2024, December to be precise. And it was the goal setting masterclass that I first got. And in January, after listening to, in fact, I've not finished listening to the video because it's something that I'll listen to, I'll pause, try to strategize, I'll go back and pause. And that was when I didn't even know anything about tracking my sales or setting goals for my sales until I took the goal setting masterclass. And the first thing I did was to get a book. And I sat down and decided to see how far I did in 2024. In fact, I had to go down to my emails so I could track them because it was difficult to track. I didn't have anything. I did not write them down. I did not keep any track record. So I had to go back into my emails right from January 2024 till December. And I was able to track everything down. And it surprised me that just when I thought I wasn't doing well, I saw that, oh, so I did this kind of sales. If I could do this kind of sales while I was not tracking, then I should be able to do much more now that I am about to keep tracking my sales. And then I decided to set a goal for myself. And because I remember in January, when you were saying, how much would you like to sell for the year? How much would you like to make? What plans, how have you been able to break it down so you could make that sales? That was when I got the Ultimate Realtor. I think it was February. Yes, February, I got the Ultimate Realtors Hub. That was when I joined. But I set my goals in January and I put my sales target at 100 million naira for a year. 100 million naira. I joined the Ultimate Realtors Hub and I've been watching some of the videos. And by the end of this first half of the year, I brought my book, calculated all that I've made, and I made 89.7 million naira already in half of the year. Like for the goals that I have set for myself to achieve in 1 year, I have achieved over half. In fact, it remains 10 million naira for me to achieve that 1 year goal in 6 months. So the thing is, if you are not in Ultimate Realtors Hub, or you are not in GMI, or you are not a follower of TKTY, I don't know what you are doing, no, honestly. Honestly. Because it changed my real estate, it changed the business entirely for me. It changed because I was saying real estate as if, kasha mashe. But after I joined TKTY system, I saw that it's not kasha mashe, it's a business, it's a ministry on its own. Your business is a ministry on its own. And we are in the ministry of helping people grow, helping people become landlords, helping people become financially free. So this ministry, I'm a minister for life.
Hey!
And I'm a follower of TKTY. In fact, before the end of the year, I am coming to join the GMI. Like by your law. I'm not paying. I'm not paying in fees. I will pay in full.
Hey! Bagbara.
I'm planning that already.
Oh,
Thank you very much,
congratulations.
I celebrate Adeola. I celebrate her. And sincerely, this is something that I don't even know where to start from. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But I know one thing Adeola will not want anybody to do is to delay. She delayed.
Gifted is speaking up because Gifted too delayed a little.
Madam Gifted, you don't talk about your delay because she does a shout like on Danny's. Tell her then talk now. Let them hear you, Jare.
I love what I'm hearing from Mrs. Please permit me to off my camera, please.
No,
I'm not.
no problem.
Yes, I love what I'm hearing because it is real. She's saying what is real. She's not just, she's not camouflaging. She's not just bringing those things together. She's saying the real thing, and I'm evidence here. So I want to really congratulate her, and I want to say congratulations to Tokotaya, because when you're doing something and you're getting testimony, it's not something easy. People are just listening to that testimony. Your commitment alone, the kind of commitment you give to people, the kind of follow-up, the kind of accountability, the kind of flog that you give to people that must succeed. I don't know why you be flogging people that you must succeed by force, by fire. This kind of, the way Adiola put it well, he said, she said ministry. You people have even taken it beyond. If there's another word we can use, aside the word ministry, I think we need to look for that English, because you guys are just not just after the money, you're after the results. If it were to be about the money, we have a lot of people once they get the money, you are on your own. But you guys go beyond you. Oh, you have paid. Even despite somebody have paid, you are still flogging the person with the money and say, you, that assignment, that work you must do. I really appreciate you, ma. And I want to encourage everybody in this call. Please take action immediately. Action takers are let me use that word, are testimony givers. I think that's better. Yes, if you can take action, you definitely have testimony. It's certain. Just implement. Join the Realtors Hub, join GMI, borrow money. If you need to borrow. Someone like us, we borrowed. I will never regret it. So if you need to borrow, go and borrow. You will pay back conveniently, because that sales will come seamlessly. I'm telling you, it will come seamlessly. So I want to encourage everybody, please. I'm not paid to say this. There are some camouflaging. Some people will say, yeah, you talk like this. We do not arrange this one. This one is not arranged. I'm telling you, I'm just saying this because I'm so happy for Madame Adiola. I knew when she joined, I think, I joined before him. I think this my thing. And, for her to share this testimony is really sharing the real thing. Myself, to have a big testimony in 6 months, in my lifetime in real estate. When you see somebody have 9 years experience, you say, I want Yanni, you run you. If you see the way people years back, people will come to me and say, madam, we know you are a mentor. I've never sold though. I've never go to any trip where they say, some people will even come and tell me and say, we know you have gone to Dubai now. Just keep quiet, keep calm. Dubai in Lagos, in Nigeria. Because they saw that energy. But see, one thing is for you to have energy. Another thing is for you to have the knowledge of what you use your energy for. Yeah. You get it? That energy was there for me. Even the directors of the company came to me one day during the course of an award, and he came to me and said, "Madam, we see your work. One day you'll be celebrated." For you to know that level of commitment, but there was no sales coming from my hand. The little sales I was making were these sales of 10,000, 20,000 people paying on installment, and it's not significant. But when I joined GMI, it was like a miracle. It was like they gave me charm. The way I was marketing changed, my messaging changed. Can you imagine me rejecting money, telling a client, sorry, if you don't want to pay, forget it, take your money back. And today the client has come back. I've not even shared this with Tokota. The client that I refunded their money came back to me and bought 3 plots. The land that is supposed to buy an acre for 2.5. Wait, don't yet clap. She's supposed to buy that land an acre for 2.5. Then that this client came, something happened. It wasn't patient. I was like, see, don't stress me, collect your money back. I refunded 1.5 million initial deposit. I was like, me in my life, returning money. This kind of mindset that this customer has gone, this agitation, you feel like you have lost everything. But I was so bold to reject the money. That rejection of that money gave the client the confidence that she came back to me and said, Madam, I know you are real, you are original. And she now came back, the same estate or the same location. She now bought 3 plots at 10 million. 3 plots. Because the value of that property has gone up. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the knowledge. See, Tokotaya trains you, not just this teaching they used to give us in our organization. Now our organization, now you know what they talk. Our rectors, trainings, they just say, oh yeah, product knowledge. This is what you should know about a product. Is this and this. It's those without product knowledge. Oh, if you are not being made from within, you cannot close that deal. There are ways you have to talk to clients that make them believe you. There are languages you must speak. That if you are not in this community, you don't have those languages. You will not know them. You don't know. Nothing. You don't know money. Yeah? So if you want to know, it is our coach used to say something. Taya used to say the difference between where you are and where you intend to be, or what you are dreaming to be, is the gap knowledge. Yes, if you don't have the knowledge, you just be struggling. You be fasting and praying. You think God is not answering your prayer. God is answering those prayers, but you don't have the rightful knowledge that will help you close those deals. You understand? So I want to say congratulations. I want to appreciate the whole house, everybody in the house. And Adiola, special congratulations to you. More says for the next half of the year. In Jesus' name.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gifted Hands. Thank you so much, Madam Adeola. So that's the person that started paying in October, and January she single-handedly sponsored 13 people. If you heard my story, if you heard her story, I shared it earlier. That's the person. That's the person. So I say this, that the stories I share, the people are here. Among you. She's the person. So you can tell the kind of change she's experienced from zero scrounging to returning people and say, I know. And that's the energy that comes. It comes with so much ease. You'll be wondering, is this you? Is this how to sell? Is this how easy it is to sell?
One thing in this community is easiest sales.
So if you're here and you want to go along with us on this journey, I'm going to call you to join us. If I charge 500K for 1 year, it is cheap.
No, ask.
No, I don't need to ask.
No, ask.
Okay, this I should ask. If I charge 500K for 1 year, is it fair enough? If I charge 500K for 1 year, is it fair enough to assess this kind of thing?
Yes, please.
More answers. This GMI people will be laughing because the GMI people, the amount that pay for 1 month. When I'm people say someone that is just starting. In fact, they're the best person at this thing.
It's a blessing for you
to start on the right footing. So more, I don't want somebody in GMI. Any GMI person will say, of course, because of the amount they are paying monthly.
500 for GMI. Are you saying 500 for GMI?
No,
For okay.
Protest.
So, will 500 be? Just imagine that what I collected from Adeola was 500K, and now she's done 98 million. 89 million. Please, Madam Adeola said it's fair. I want people who are not in the hub, who are not in any of the TKTY paying system. Is it fair? Is it fair that we are charging that kind of small money? Is it fair? Oh yeah, now somebody should be bold. You should not be bold though, because anything can happen in this place. Open your mouth. Is it fair?
Hello.
It's not fair.
Hello, Secretary. Can I talk?
No, is it fair? No, the only answer I want is it fair? Wait, is what I'm favor. Wait, what I'm favor. Is it fair? She wants to be.
Oh my goodness. For instance, I wish you should at least, try and help us so that at least we can afford it.
Okay, so will you give me the balance and pay me the balance in 10x? You pay 5 million, 100x. Anybody who has 500K for a year, we know it's too fair. It's not fair on us. And I understand that the fact that you might not have entered here and for Madam Favor, is because you're also this is the first time she's listening to us. I know where if you have listened to our free training, where even from the things we teach for free, people, Amara, are you here? Amara.
Please just drop in the chat.
If Amara is there, just drop Amara in the chat. If Amara is there, just drop Amara in the chat. Madam Lola, they want to share your experience in the hall. This woman here, she don't become. If you see this woman, let me pin her. Let me pin her and say something here. This woman here, just see her face.
You're muted. You need to unmute.
Do you see if you see the kind of excuse she gave me? Taya, I want to take a break. I will not just answer. Break for where?
Let's break forth. Let's break through.
You're muted, so we can't hear you. Because I know you are talking. You need to unmute. Please. She was giving me all the excuses in life. I'm like, please, excuses don't pay bills. Really, they don't. We don't take break. We are winners.
Okay.
You can talk. She's talking. I don't know why I'm not hearing.
Oh.
Magbo, are you using earpiece? It is well, oh. She's muted again. Okay, let me continue. And let me show you, for those of you that say, I don't think I can sell real estate because I'm not using makeup. See how? No makeup, no yati,
Me and her.
nothing.
Taya and her.
I should sell. So give me the excuse again and I will show you 10 people who are selling in that your same shoes, oh. For people that will be giving, I don't know why she's not talking. She used to be very shy. She will not show her camera. Now she has improved. But whether she shows her camera or not, she starts selling. She sent to me and said, I made easier sales. So easy sales. So if I charge 500K for 1 year, it will be too cheap for the thing I want to drag you into to come and experience. For the blessings you are coming into, for the wins, for the processes you are learning, for the person you are becoming. For the many things, way beyond. If you notice, I didn't talk about community and as regards what you will learn. I spoke about it as regards the people you will meet. But if you're on this call, I will not be charging you 500K. Is that fine? Is that fine? If you're on this call, I will not be charging you 500K. If you're on this call, who wants to know the new price I will be charging? That I want to give you because it's a gift. If you want to know the new price, just type HUB. If you want to know the price, the discounted price, or the affordable price I'm giving you. If you want to know, type HUB. Now, if you go to the website, for those of you that have seen the website, you already know the price, and the price is more than what I want to even give you now. But for those of you that will be taking action now, I'll be allowing you to pay 50%. You'll be paying 250,000 for a year. 250,000 for a year. 250,000 for a year. Is that cheap? Madam Favor that is looking. Madam Favor, I don't answer you now. Madam Favor, she know talk now.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I hear you. I've seen a child. I've responded.
250 for a year. You know, sometimes some of you think that your problem is sales alone. You've made all the calls, but I know that your problem is not just sales alone. Some of you, your problem can be a lack of emotional intelligence. Some of you, it's a lack of congruence. Some of you, you just need me to speak life into you because you're already polished. All you need is for me to just say, you're more than that. Look at Madam Lolade. You know how I did? As my team member would say, she'll be in the DM sending. At the time, I say, leave her now. Let her, she's my DM. Let her be around inside my DM. No response.
It's a safe place.
No response. I didn't respond. She quickly thought to herself and quickly tied her shokoto. Now she's smiling. She's smiling. And I'm happy to see her face smiling. This is not the face I met January. I'll be shouting, let me see your face. Now she's smiling, she's happy. So if you want to come with me on this journey for a year, 250. But I'll be doing something extra special. Who wants to know that extra special thing? Just type SP, type S. If you're paying full sum now, I'll be doing that for you. I'll be doing this full sum now. I'll allow you to pay 200,000. 200,000. 200,000. So if you want to go in now, 200,000. You're welcome, ma. 200,000 for a year. If you are taking that option now, all you need to do is type HUB on WhatsApp in the group. and our team member will give you the details. Secure your slot. Now, note, there are bonuses, but I'm not telling you any bonus. If you want to do it, do it. You know, I was sharing with, I don't know, I was in a room and I was sharing with the people that I've done a lot of bonus giving, and I'm not going to incentivize anybody to take action for their lives. This is bold money moves. I'm not going to do that. No. But there are bonuses, sure, that there are bonuses. Do you see? First person to pay gets a bonus that I'm not going to mention. 2 other people to pay next to that person will get certain bonuses. And the 5 people to pay, there are bonuses. So if you're fast enough, we are seeing how the payment is coming in, you will get the bonuses according to that. But I will not tell you what the bonuses are because it's about you making that move. It's about, nobody told me, nobody gave me bonus when I was knocking the door and said, please borrow me money. I could not feed, but I was borrowing money to join communities. Because the simple truth is that, do I want to eat and tomorrow again I'm looking for another person to give me money to eat? Do I want that to be my situation? No. The hub, you type it in the group. Are you on the WhatsApp group? Infinix Man, I don't know your name. If you're on the WhatsApp group, any of the WhatsApp group, just type HUB there so that you will be attended to. HUB. And see, the thing I have in store to teach people, I was sharing with them until I redesigned the syllabus. And even me, I'm like, this thing is heavy, it's loaded. And trust me, I'm loaded. Anybody that's worked with me knows that I'm loaded. So when I say that I'm looking at the syllabus and I'm like, this thing is loaded though. I know what I am saying. So if you want to be a part, you want to make that bold money move, you want to join the community, you want to move like Gifted Hands, paying 120 in tranches, 5,000 naira tranches, to being single-handedly being able to sponsor 13 people in just 3 months, then you need to take that bold move. You've heard too many stories of people who have taken the bold move. Or do you want to be like another of our students, like I said, I'm not, because she's here, I'm not going to call names, that started struggling to sell 1 cup of rice. And now she's doing how much? You heard it, 6.6. Let's tell you something about that 6.6 billion. That's going to be an extra point now. It's going to be an extra point. It's going to be an extra point. Fortunately, we will stop on point 1 because of time. We said this, we'll do this. I wanted to teach point number 2. We have 6 points. Next week, we'll have a part 2. We have 6 points. We've just done 1 point. Beheli, we're going to start 8. Today, we still waited. Next week, I will not wait. I will start 8. Exactly. Today, we started 8:23 on dot because we were waiting for you. If you come late next week, I'm sure you will meet point number 4. And we're not going to give recaps. I know we don't give replays for free. You pay for the replays if you want it. So if you want to hear the remaining 5 points, come early. But I want to give a bonus point right now. I want to give a bonus point right now. But before I give a bonus point, I'm waiting for you to send HUB in the right on the WhatsApp group. I'm waiting for you to send HUB right on the WhatsApp group. I know some of you will need to force you. There's something Mr. Oluseyi said. You know what he said? Mr. Oluseyi said, Taya, thank you for selling me and for making sure that I pay. Mr. Oluseyi, am I right? Is here? Is here? Mr. Oluseyi is here.
You are right.
Because I know that
you have done the best.
No, he retired last year, but this man is on fire. He's on fire. He's on fire. Can you imagine? Let's just not even talk about Mr. Oluseyi's figure, because we don't want to intimidate some people and they be having, let's just keep it like that. You know, I'm always telling most of the time that let him not share his figures. Let's just leave it. But Mr. Oluseyi said something. Dr. Taya is a magician. So I'm waiting. Somebody, Madam People said she's not in the WhatsApp group. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, send it to the number. That's true. That's true. She's not there. Send it. Send it. I'll attend to you here. Yeah. I'll attend to you. Send it to the number. She's going to send it here. HUB. Then they said only 2 people commented. Is it true? Please let me confirm. If it's only 2 people that have commented, I'm not going to say this extra point. It's not part of the point, but I want to share something. I want to share something from that lady story that did 6.6 billion naira first half of the year. I want to share something. So if I have only, help me reconfirm how many people have commented, please. If it's still 2 people, Mr. Harrison, Chiwendu said business owners. Okay, what do you want me to do for business owners? Want to join Hub too? Yeah, tell me. Tell me now. All of you sending Hub. It's not here. Wait, give me a minute. People send. Let's do like this. Account numbers sent to you in the chat. Because I can see. Chiwendu, oh yeah, try again because your network is draggy. Your network is draggy. Please let me just attend to these people. I'm not sure she's here again. She's been shouting business on her, and I've known Chiwendu. Now that I'm seeing her face. She's been with us tipe.
Yes.
Okay.
Please, you.
Oh yeah, you have the floor. I'm listening. I'm with you. Please, how many
You were talking about realtors.
Okay. I'm with you. Please, can anybody hear me?
You're not. You said we should chill.
I'm with you.
Okay, you said business owners should chill. That we should chill. As in, you've not said anything about our
your own payments
about businesses now.
Is it your payments or what to do? I've been talking about realtors. Okay. Are you saying that joining a community will not help you being a business owner? Are you saying that joining a
talk about
it's interesting that your network is not. I would have loved you to speak. So selling a community is not about realtors. I shared my story. I'm not a realtor. I shared Awazi's story. She's not a realtor. She's a baker based in Abuja. I shared about realtors who have other businesses. So community is something that will help people here, irrespective of whatever business you're doing.
The comments.
Please, can people hear me?
You were breaking at some point, but we can hear you now.
Okay, thank you. So I don't know if Madam Chiwendu is here. Please, if you're a business owner and you are here, let me see your hands. So just put it in the chat. Put business in the chat. I'm not going to say the second point. If I have only my information getting me is showing that I have only 2 people that have commented. I'm not going to share it. And I'm going to share it for those 2 people. If a business owner, okay, fine. Madam Olu Funke, are you with me? Madam Amara. Okay, Madam Olu Funke. Let's have Madam Olu Funke. What do you sell,
yes,
ma'am?
Varieties, shoes, bag, kitchen places.
The point has spoken this far. Do you see how do you see how it applies to you?
Yes, it's applicable.
Good. Madam Eunice Amarachi. Abi Amarachuku. Where's Madam Eunice Amarachuku? I can see your lovely face now. You need to unmute, ma. She's here. Let me send a mute to you. I've asked you to unmute. What business do you do, ma?
Okay. I do bedspread duvet.
Good.
Bedspread duvet.
Good. Thank you.
Another accessories.
Good. What I've shared this far, is it applicable to you?
I joined late.
Oh, you joined late. Oh, so next week don't join late,
So
please.
you have said many things besides.
Okay, good. Good.
Okay.
No problem. So thank you. I wanted to help Chiwendu that said I left business owners alone. So that's actually one of the things that I would also help you unlock. People share things and say, oh, doesn't apply to me. Communities apply to anybody. I've seen people join communities who don't even know what to do. But because they join communities, they found what to do in the community. So communities will apply. The strategies I'm teaching for how to make bold money move is not about, hey, me, I'm a breadsheet seller. Me, I do MLM. Me, I do real estate. I'm a food seller. Joining communities is not left to one person or a set of people. I know how many communities that I've joined that I have been able to even relate with those people, even not even on my own business. If we say people are doors, then guess what? Say, what about, okay, you want me to start telling you how to use the community? If you join a community, that's where we now start doing the polishing. Because some of you are already in communities, even paid communities, but you don't know how to use it. So that we're going to take it. But for community, and you say, if you do any business and you say, oh, being in community, you say, how do I use it? It's not working for I'm talking about realtors because I work with a lot of realtors and I want the figures to ginger business owners. Every business owner that is around me, the reason why Awazi runs the way she runs. Let me tell you about Prime Photography. She used to be my student. Prime Photography was earning how much? 1 mega 50,000 naira. Very odikwa. I don't even know what to even say. At the time she met with me, her case wasn't. Let me tell you what her case happened. They came, stole all of our what do they call it? Equipment. And you know what she said? She said, Taya, please don't tell anybody. At the time she joined the community, I'm telling you, Mr. Meaningful knows Photography Prime. You can go and search for her. How the girl is doing nice, as in nice now. I'm telling you where we met with Prime Photography. The money I said she'd be paying instrumentally, her instrumental payment for the GMI was more than her salary. Who does that? Do you see? Okay, committee for business owners. Oh, that's why I wanted to confirm. So I met with her and I told her, I know this one was even ministry because even me was trainers. I met with her on Zoom. I said,
let me share this story. Do not.
Okay, talk us to share that story. If you have not commented, this one I want to share with you from this 6.6 billion naira. It's not going to be for you.
So let me share that story. But before I share the story, if you look in the chat, you'll see a link. Don't leave Zoom. You will continue to hear me. Just click on that link and drop your review about this class on that post on Instagram. You will still hear me. All right, so Prime Photography wanted to register for the GMI at the time. And after she showed interest to register, she was robbed. She's a photographer and a staff. And her salary was... So the money she was supposed to pay for GMI was like double her salary.
Instrumental payment.
Instrumental payment was like double her salary for GMI. So while they were having the conversation, one morning, she had got the instruction that she was to instruct Prime Photography to make her first payment. And that morning, she was robbed. She had other health issues to attend to. Everything that could go. Her boyfriend just bounced her.
Her mom was scheduled for operation.
Her mom had to go for an emergency surgery. So everything that could go wrong had gone wrong.
God, oh.
This one too was, we don't pressure people to buy anything from us by nature. We don't.
Please, have you heard Oromoni Chef Fire Tea? I now told my husband said, it's you that...
the one that was...
I said so tired.
Pastor said, it's you that God instructed. Though.
See, when she was telling Prime to pay, she was crying.
She was crying. She said, my mom is scheduled for operation. I said, I pay. She said, so I said, go and look for the money. I said, I give you 20 minutes to look for the money to make your first inspection.
Now, she was doing that. She was crying. The seller. You need to understand the thing about the fact that selling at certain level is ministry, spiritual work.
I'm remembering this day and I'm feeling so emotional. Like on Zoom, when I see that video, I'm going to cut it out for JMI, so you will see. Like I was like, she was giving me all the excuses. Her mother has operation. She's the only breadwinner. I said, pay this month. First, your first installment. And they just robbed me. I said, pay. If you're not Prime, when we are doing Zoom, she'll be on the Okada like this. In class on the Okada.
Well, long story short, she made that deposit. Oh, I don't know how, but she made that deposit. And in 1 year after she started working with us, she moved from being a staff to owning her own business in a flat, in a 3-bedroom flat. After she did this program, she got one job, and that was the first time in her life, 6 hours work for 250,000 naira photography.
She was screaming. Because how much was she charging before she met us?
10,000. When she met me,
10,000.
She was, I had to triple her fees because I asked her, how do you intend to balance in business with this kind of charges? And somebody sensible cannot work with you because of how much you are charging. So we tripled her fees just so that she can even inch up forward a bit. What am I saying to you? There is something that community can do for you that in yourself, in your consciousness, it cannot come close to you.
Well, so that's our journey. Now they say the rest is this. If you go on our page, you see how much she has grown. You go and experience it yourself. But that's how much she has grown. So if you're here, join the hub, start from the hub, pay for the hub. If you do 200 full payment, there are bonuses, but I'm not sharing the bonuses. So sometimes these things too are really, really painful for me. It's not so easy telling people, go and pay. I missed all of it. But it's just bold moves, basically. Bold moves. Bold moves. After 1 year, in 1 year, she was telling me, just not even her twin, the move that one has made. In fact, it's just a lovely story. Now, please let me see how many more people have commented on that thing. I want to share something very deep. It's like this, it's like let's just say it's like a secret, one of the things we shared yesterday. And I want to share it here, but I'm only going to share it with people that have commented. And I don't even like the fact that I'm doing this. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop doing this after now. Like I said, I'm not going to be giving people bonuses. And hey, if you count yourself worthy, make the bold move. If you don't, fine, be there. When you are ready, we are ready. The only thing is that the only thing will happen that you will regret that you never made that move. You wondered why you delayed so much. I've seen people go around. Gifted is here now. They sent her our flyer. She was telling me that sent her a flyer a year ago. She was like, these people are scammers. I beg, who's asking for payment? How can you be asking for payment? A whole 100,000. Sir, Mr. Oluwafemi, send up to Walori WhatsApp in a group. Or if you're not in any group, but I think you're in a group. If you're not in a group, you can send to any of the numbers. We'll attend to you. These people are scammers asking for how much? Guess what? By the time she saw that her destiny, she needed to move. She paid in millions. Somebody that's now paying for people. So I'm not going to be like, no. We've gone past that. If you want to make the bold move, make it. We're not going to be cajoling you. You just be hearing people's story and be like, oh, God, that answer this person, answer me. What bold moves are you making? God is waiting on you. So many people have commented, please. I want to share this and round of this class. It's maximum 2 hours class. We'll meet next week. Please come very early. If you don't come early, you will miss the remaining 5 points. I have 6 points here for you on the bold moves you should make. And for those of you that have made your full payment, you will be starting with us tomorrow in the hub We have our up meetings on Tuesdays. You will start with us. You will thank yourself that you have done that. 5 comments, right? Please, if you know you commented, just raise your hand in the chat. Those are the only people I will give this to. Those are the only people I'll give. Just please your chat because I'm going to take every other person. So we've ended for today. Remember, one action to take to make bold money moves is to join community. And the best community I will recommend is Tokotaya's community. I've shared with you my story, how I took that bold leap. And the rest, they say, is history. I've shared with you stories of people that took bold move. I've shared with you Gideon's story. Adiola shared her story. I shared with you the lady that's in the East that made the bold move. And I'm not even calling you to join the GMI. No, I'm not. You will join it later at your time. I'm calling you to start your journey joining the Ultimate Realtors. If you're a business owner, don't worry, just be keeping your money. Be saving your money, we are coming for you. So that when it gets to that time, you don't say, I wasn't prepared. Because you will miss that opportunity if you're not prepared. That I can't tell you. So if you're a business owner, just be coming for the free training and be saving. I say, now I know that the minimum that should join this community is 500K. Be keeping it. So when we come out and we say, this is your price, you'll be ready. So don't worry, business owners. If you're enjoying your stay with us. But for a realtor, if you're a realtor, please don't just run, jump and be in our community. I want to be with you. I want to have a relationship with you. I know our free masterclasses are powerful. You get the one-off sale, but I'm not interested just in your only one-off sale. I'm interested in you becoming that person that sells anywhere you show up to. That's our aim. We had a aim. We had a sales target. We said people that join the TKTY system, realtors who join, they will sell in billions. And we are not just having hearsay. People are experiencing it already. Already, people are experiencing it. Already. You want to talk about the 6.6 billion? Or do you want to talk about one of our students that sold 500 million one house? 500 million. One house. One. Do you see? So that's why I'm calling you. This thing is just easy. It just comes. We are graced for it. We are graced. We are blessed for it. You know, when they say when the hand of God is upon, and see, I'm not a developer. I don't sell land. So it's my student story that I have. We are not a real estate brokerage firm. We're a human capacity development people of firm or organization. So these are the people that commented. So if you didn't comment, thank you so much. We'll meet next week. Take action. Take action now. Be in that community. Pay. If you're in our free community, our WhatsApp, you're not in that community. You've not been plugged into the TKTY system. You have not been plugged into it. The reason why people are telling you pay, they know why. They know why. And you've heard that story. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you. We've ended the day. For those people that have commented, just stay. Those are the people I'm attending to. Because I only want to give people value in exchange for value. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Thank you. If you sent Hub, we'll attend to you. If you've not been attended to, if you're yet to, don't hesitate. Don't delay, Don't delay. Only God knows how far Madam Adiola would have gone if she jumped in at that time. But thank God, she did after 3 years. And yes, she's here to tell her story. So, good night, everybody. Thank you. So I'm going to give 5 minutes. If you commented, please wait. I want to share with you one thing that we shared yesterday in our session with the 8 realtors. Invite people, invite your friends, invite your buddies. Just come, invite your enemies. If you can't send the link directly to them, send it through a friend. Just get it through to them. It gets why. You get why. And be here 8. so that we'll discuss the remaining 5 points. Bold moves you should take. This is what has worked for me practically. This is what has worked for the people, for my students practically. This is not story of what I've just told people. This is what I have experienced myself. Yes, this is what I've experienced myself. This is what I've experienced myself. Okay, so that's going to be it. We've closed. Please don't let me take you out. If you've not commented, thank you. What I want to share, I only want to share with people that have commented how this training, please make sure that comment is don't put emojis or don't tell me I got value. I want to know the exact value you got. Please, the exact thing you got. And see, if you didn't get anything, put it there. Put it there. Yes, put it there. Put it there. Put it there. I don't need this to be in front of me.
This one, my heritage.
Yes, that is not. So some people don't know that. Some people think that what is making them not to sell is just some of those things. Sometimes there are the things from. Please let me. I want to back to comment. Let me just help me leave them. Where's Olalade? Hope you didn't take Olalade out. She's not here. Oh God. Sometimes people are not selling not because they're not even doing the things that they should do,
because of the weight,
but because of the guilt, the weight, things like guilt, things like fear. So one of the things we do is that we help people from inside out. You have to do away with guilt. You have to do away with fear. Those inner things, major things are holding some people down, because some people will do really, really well. We will do well. So you look at it now, I now remember. Sometimes it comes with guilt. You're like, I remember one of my clients, she came, she said, this Instagram thing should just scare me. She said, I'm doing well on LinkedIn. Once I say enter this Instagram, it will be like the whole world is on me. And the interesting thing I used to see people like, sorry, I've been away for 3 months. I'm like, who saw you? Who did you dagbere food before going? Now you are back. Who said you? Nobody is looking at you.
That post.
It's a sign of guilt.
And it's just coming to call attention to what is not necessary.
You know, I was locked up on Instagram for 2 months.
This year,
and I couldn't post. I couldn't do. I didn't even tell anybody. I just faced my WhatsApp, JJ. And my customer and I said, they will now notice that it's quite unlike Tokota they will post. I came back. I didn't say, hey, thank God. Except if I do that, I will be making a sensational post to get people's emotion. So I'm not going to be saying it out of sheer guilt, because really, Kilo can't live anybody, but me post, I be me post.
You're always showing yourself.
Really, people are not really looking at you like that. It's until now say, hey, sorry, I went meow.
You just called attention to yourself.
So I when this person now told me, I said, the fear. I said, don't worry, no more fear. Now she will tell me at times I'm not even on the gram. For this length of time, I'm able to come in without the guilt, without all of those things. And see, if you're having guilt, you can't sell. If you're having fears, you can't sell. One of the reasons why people find it difficult to, they're too scared. See, a business owner met me October. We went for a conference together, and somebody in the GMI, that's Felicia, introduced her. And I said, okay, I'll start something for business owners. It will be free. It's going to just be my own way of giving to the society. This lady stayed on my neck,
October, November, December, January.
And guess what? I said, how much has been your IS sales? In 8 sales, IS sales has been 200K. I'm like, I'm like, are you joking?
Because the business she's doing, she can earn millions.
She can earn me. I said, are you just taking me for a joke or something? She said, no. I said, is it that show market? And he's like, you're not marketing. Is it that? Let me use my father's slang. It's very funny. You know, this one is after. My father goes, short us certificate. Short us I want just 1 tani. My dad becomes so hilarious. I said, what has been the problem? I said, I can't believe that you are doing this kind of business.
And you're not doing it.
Yes, so one meeting, that meeting I had held for business owners, I can't remember the title now. When I went through the business owners group, I saw it. She came for that meeting. We were having the meeting once a month. After she had January's own, we now came February. You know what she said? She said, Tokotaya, for the first time ever in the history of my 7 years business, because of what you said, I made 970,000, 30,000 shy 1 million naira.
From just 2 customers.
2 customers. I said, so what did you do different? She said, I used to be ashamed of saying no. I don't want to pester people. I don't want to follow up. She said, after I heard that selling is service to humanity, I started hearing something. I started shouting, if you're not selling, you're a wicked person. If you're not selling, you're a wicked person. Imagine I didn't sell to Gifted Dance, she'll still be languishing where she is. Just imagine. It's wickedness for you when you are not selling. Oh, wicked. That's why if you're not wicked, you will do everything you need to do to know exactly how to sell to people. That's the statement that changed her. She said, that's how she started following this particular woman. And she got to this, she sealed it 970. 970. And that's how fear, all those things, guilt, somebody say you're selling too much. I'm selling too much. I'd be like, can't say your own. How's my own selling affected your own life? No, we're not. And somebody will say, only you, see the way you, some people, you are so bothered about what people will say. That's the first thing I deal with in people when they come. So you now see them walking fearlessly, going, and that's how they're able to get their results. Do you see? So those are the things I want you to deal with. If anybody, those fears, all those guilt, give me all those negative energies that exist. Sometimes it's even the overwhelm of the fact that you are the one carrying bearing the weight of catering to your children. You are catering to your children, catering to your siblings, and all of that, and you are almost dying under that weight. Sometimes it's just like that, and you are not able to sell. How about you deal with all of those things and see that things will begin to change? Madam Lolade, she had one weight that she was dealing with January. I know I said, you need money. You want to go and relax because of this. Well, you need money. You better stand up and carry your load and be doing what you need to do. So all of those things are the things that we deal with from within. We help you. We show you that it's not criminal for you to sell to people. Anybody that makes selling uncomfortable for you, block them.
Make the person uncomfortable.
Make the person uncomfortable. Do you see? Make the person uncomfortable. Some people want, I will say it, but something that being that.
Want to drag.
Please, I hope I didn't put anybody. This person is here, and we kept her outside. Why did she talk now?
Oh, she's here. I didn't take her.
This person?
Yeah. No, it was after she was out that she did this.
Oh, okay. So, it's all right. Okay. So, guys, is anybody that is not supposed to be here? If you know you have not commented and you are here, just leave, JJ. If I catch you, I will take that thing that I gave you from your brain. Okay, guys. So while we were doing a media appraisal with some of our GMI members, we were just all 8 in number. Who is this person that is coming in? He has not commented it. Let me. This person here. The person that did 6.6 billion. This is my special. I wanted to just give it to people who have exchanged for value, because sometimes, and I say I'm going to stop this go and comment before I do this for you. I'll stop it because, like I said, I have how many people I have in my comments that I want to attend to. 6.6 billion. So I now asked them a particular question, and she said she made her own money through one of the ways. It's not all, was through referral. So listen very well. I now said, it's not enough to say referral. This one I'm giving to you. Just take it as a $1 million advice. I don't know, I'm drawn to say it. It's not something I should say here. She said she got it through referral. And I said, fine. Let's drill down and know what referral is. Because we are 16 now. All 16 of us, please, if you are here, your camera should be on, please. All 16 of us, we say, I got it through referral. I got it through referral. So let's drill down. I said, is it that
So there's a reason why I'm seeing the silence in this thing. The Bible says don't cast your pearl before swines. And it can sound harsh,
But the Bible said it.
but that's what the Bible said. And there's a reason why that is in the Bible. Because a lot of times, people intend to do good, but when you do good the wrong way, it is not good. There's a movie my son used to like watching, and there's a phrase in it that I like. Too much of good stuff is bad stuff. So for the people that like sugar, if I overstuff you with sugar, would you still be feeling good? Knowledge might not seem to have size, but I know that a lot of people despise simple things. So even though by nature we would give a lot of things out for free, we have seen how people's lives have been destroyed by those things. So that is to say that the things that are supposed to help, because they were not given with the right value, those things did not just help, they destroyed. Because people now started thinking that because they heard about something, they know it, when there is no proof of that thing in their lives. The conversation I'm having with you now is conversation I had with people that paid me million. So if I'm having the conversation with you without paying that kind of payment, I want you to understand that it is privileged information. And I pray that it will bless you. So, in business, when we say, how did you achieve a result? Generally, people give their answers without understanding the answer that they have given. So their results cannot be replicated. So what we did was we drilled in and we moved from referral to discovering that what actually prompted the multi-billion sales was giving.
Are you with me? If you are with me, say I am with you. You know, one of the reasons why I emphasize, there's something I emphasize in this community, and it's so scarce, are mystery authors. See, Madam Esther, she's used 3 of her handles. You see, business owners. I so much like these business owners. When I'm attending to business owners, nobody will even be telling them. They're the ones typing. They're the ones saying, they're the ones sharing. On Instagram, you're shouting, share with your friend. Realtors will be looking like this. Is actually one of the reasons why less than 1% of realtors are succeeding. You will not.
The environment, the environment that realtors operate within, that environment is, you are not aware of how much toxicity is in that environment.
It's so dog eat dog.
Toxic. And you just come in and you operate in that energy without the awareness of what you are getting into. Woo. Today is not the class for that.
So, with this drilling down, so I said referral. You tell me how the referral happened. So I started telling people, think about it. How did you exactly get that referral? Then she said, wow. Thank you, Tokotaya.
I am to give you.
She said, I did a lot of giving. The reason why I was saying people should go and comment. You get why. The reason why I do the work I do, the way I do it, we're going to take you out. If you have not commented, I'm taking you out. I'm going to take you out. Wait, Joshua is taken out. Madam Favor, she didn't comment. If you have not commented, you are not supposed to be here.
I did, though. I commented, though.
Which Andrew.
I did.
Find it, ma. I'm only giving this. Madam Biola, I can't find your comments, Madam Abiola. Yes, I'm there on Instagram.
My comment is there. My comment is there.
Maybe Instagram.
I'm there.
She's there. For sure. Maybe I noticed that there's somebody in the GM, and when she comments too, Instagram doesn't show her. But I like that she has gone to put on that Instagram page. So if it's not showing, I don't know. There might be I'm not saying. So I'm not giving you diagnosis. They might be, because this person, when I tell her you didn't comment, she will even go and bring it and screenshots. Like, I can't find it. Oh yeah, look, she Instagram me, because that means that and you know sometimes Instagram will hide certain. It's not even if it's shadow banned.
The language they use.
The language they use is shadow banned. Even if you are shadow banned, it's temporary.
Yeah.
This one is not the one that I can't even see you at all. Okay. So I was saying that we drew that. She said, Taya, thank you. Because it's just easy to say referrals. And a lot of people are not able to succeed because they're not tracking. There's something called hindsight. There are different kind of sight. Hindsight, foresight, insight, oversight, hindsight, foresight, insight, oversight. Hindsight is let's look at what has happened in the past so that we affect. Foresight is let's look at what's going to happen in the future, and the remaining two sides. Well, that's what the class for that today. In the hub, we'll deal with all of that. So hindsight, people just say, people just like, now God do am.
How did he do it?
How did he do it? If God said he will bless the works of our hand, then that means that there is a work that we are working that is blessing. If you don't know the work that you are working, then you can't keep doing the work. And God is a God of process, is a God of system. It doesn't rain when it's a matano, so that there won't be chaos. Everything is lesser, little. So she now said, thank you so much for draining. The reason, one of the core things we teach people, especially when it comes to GMI, you see, GMI people don't see themselves as competitors. Never. Like, somebody can be helping the other person close a deal. Mr. Meaningful can release this client and say, property madam, help me handle this person. And will not be scared that a property madam will now chop or siphon the client. No, it doesn't happen. One of the major things we help people understand and live and practice is abundance. We help you live it. We help you practice it insistently. So when I come and I give a bit of that in the free class, the people that are smart take it. So the reason why a lot of realtors are struggling, why less than 1%, and see, to be less than 1%, somewhere, the people that are doing well feel like, if I tell you how I'm doing well, then suddenly I will not do well. I somehow feel like this person doesn't even know the harm they've done. So the reason why I go out of my way, do the things I do, teach the way I do, follow up on people, is because I understand abundance. I understand that doing that does not reduce me. Does not reduce my person, does not reduce my value, does not reduce my quality. It doesn't. And Yoruba will say something, let me tell you what she said. She said that she discovered that she's giving people on her team, like she will make the sales and give her team members. And she said that I've given 2 billion. So ordinarily, she would have added to her 8.6 billion to her name. But she said, I don't want them to query the people, my other team members. So when I get the sale, I put their name. I get the sale, I put their name. And she said, now I see that abundance is one of the things that, and I'm not, you see, if you see the people that have done the TW and the Wealthy Nation, that's how they are. Same for Madam Ijoma. If you see, there's so much abundance in their mindset, in the way they do the things they do. How can somebody be so rich in the mindset to dash out as much as 2 billion
in sales?
To say, I don't want them to query. Basically, say, let me go be top seller. Do you know what? As any yet lay, not for themselves, but for their children yet unborn. It's a generational sowing that they will keep reaping. Something with abundant mindset. But these things don't happen for one day teaching. This person has been with me since, gifted and shouted, this has been with you since 2021. Yes, she has. And she's still with me. And August, she said it in the other August. Yeah, things, she's don't want to. Now she come meet me. I need accountability. Come and hold me. It looks like I'm really, really slacking. Help me. She's done TWN. She's done Power Start. She's done. So people are saying, oh God, So the abundance mindset didn't just please, you just imagine, Joe, the way it is now, whatever your sales, you should now share part and give somebody. Do you know what principle she has activated? So when we at times give people the opportunity, go and invite them, like, oh, somebody was in my DM one day, I said, God will bless you. Say, yeah, it's enough to grow our Instagram. I'm like, look at this Oponu. The person is an ignoramus, does not know anything. The person is so poor in the soul, so impoverished. Even pastors cannot help her. So we share these things so that you can know that there is more than meets the heights. There is that abundant spirit that you need, that abundant energy that you just have to release into the air. And if you're a realtor, you will need to work times 10 more than business, because business owners are so abundant in their mindset. Business owners, and you know why it is like that for realtors? You guys are so transactional. Your business is so transactionally. So transactionary. When people work with us one-to-one, you say that's the first thing we're helping them shift. Like, see, it is not in the, you don't, come shake pa mi mo share. There is that principle you were enact. There is that abundance mindset. There is that willingness to give. If somebody, you can't be the one that you can't give him money. You can't be the one that you can't invite. You can't be the one that can't order. In fact, there's only something I do with people that work with us one-to-one that I mandate that they must do. Because you want to, I've seen strangers walk up to strangers. I was sharing with you why Bomb got NAFDAC number. You people know. NAFDAC, she wanted to get NAFDAC number for five of our products. And she came, she was like, I said, the business you're doing is too much. I cannot defect para, and you've worked for about 10 years, lost me now. I thought that one day of the week, don't go to work. Rest. If they say what happened, say you've worked for over a decade, and now you deserve to rest. You are chilling. This day, you are chilling. Say tailoring, first close her tailoring business. Close it. Not because she wasn't making money. She was making money. She's making more money than even some people's business. I said, close it, please. Just one. Go and calm down. Oh yeah, NAFDAC. They said she should go and buy one equipment. Did they come? I never said she should bring 3 million. I said, close it. I said, NAFDAC for now. Let's focus on this, your YouGov distribution business. And we scaled it. Then she said one day, lazily like that, oh, lazily. She just drove to NAFDAC office. And we literally left that NAFDAC. She didn't buy the equipment. She left everything there. Then she just strode one day. I don't know what took her there. And they went to ask. They said, NAFDAC ready. 5 ready. How much did it cost her? Maybe they were bringing, she should bring 3 million, still buy another equipment of 3 million. 6 million. What should have costed that 6 million? Costed that 1,000 naira gift. And the woman was like, Emma for my logo. And Emma 6 million naira costing you now 1,000 naira. It takes an abundance mindset. These are some of the things I want to show people. I want people to see that it takes more than the work. It takes more than that. And now, what should I now do? Should I call the person to the person's number die? What should you do? Nothing. Do nothing. Buy gifts for the person. The person that said no to you, just buy the gift. And do it with pureness, genuineness of heart. Okay.
So I like to teach fundamentally. There's a principle that says, give and it shall be given back to you. With the same measure that you used to measure, will it be measured back onto you? It's interesting that somebody has the grace to give their sales.
So that 6.6 is actually 8.6. She did.
So imagine somebody giving out 2 billion naira in sales. That is something that I accrued to her name, made her look bigger and more successful, but she has bought into the heart and into the lives of all of these guys that she's helping to sustain their work. She's improving in her skills. People can see her love and genuineness. You know that her children can never lack. Look into what you are doing and find the opportunity to give. And give genuinely. Give with a heart. And you will see the difference of that in your business and in your life too.
So when you hear people selling with ease, it's just because we'll be able to help with the abundance mindset. This thing called abundance mindset is so wide. You need somebody to help you understand. And that's going to be that for tonight. I want to believe that one person is fired up. So she has actually done double in less time. If she did 4.4 throughout 2024, she's done 8.6, half year. I want to hear 2 people speak. Let me hear 2 people speak. Let me know that. The thing that I said entered. What did you learn? What will you do differently? You are talking at Madam Adela. I can't hear you. You are muted. You need to unmute.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma.
Giving. One thing I from what you have said that I want to take away and I want to start doing is, it's not like the giving is hard, but you just feel like what you have is not enough. So how do you want to give? But from what you said, in fact, as we were talking like this, when we were talking about abundance giving, I'm like, this giving is, like Kim Rieko, Dorian, this one will say, giving. And funny enough, you've seen people talk about giving, you've seen it in their life. But I'm like, I really want to give, but I don't have. But from what you have said, I want to take it upon myself that after today, in that my little, I will give. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Esther. You see what I'm saying about business owners engage. Madam Esther, I'm going to help you.
Stop saying you don't have, because you have more of what you say. You are by your mouth determining the things you would experience. And talking to you is somebody that has experienced abundance and lack. And it's easy to look at what is and say more of what you don't want and wonder why things remain the same, having more of what you don't want.
Let me share with you 2 stories to help. You see that realtors, I hope you're learning from business owners. We'll be whining, what did you learn? We're like, looking, is that woman beside me talking? Okay, sorry, Jared. Have you see developers, testimony? I'm like, oh, see, Sheung, if you go to my page, there's a lady that I pinned. Sheung has a business in Germany. She lent sponsor that. That lady did over 7 videos from even my support. Like,
different video testimonials.
She said, Taya, she joined us one of the last time we came out live now. The first time we came out live that we started this sell more. She joined us. She was like, Taya, you don't know what you have done for me. We start be whining some people. Whining. That's where even abundance starts from. She singularly did. She'll come and say, Taya, I went to shoot videos for my company. It was like 7 of our videos. I'm like, she brought all her friends. I didn't tell her to bring. That's abundance. Now, to you, to help you. So realtors, learn. Let us not be whining you. Be whining. Go and comment. You are dead. You know why I didn't tell anybody if you invite? I know some people will not invite. They say you want to give. I'm not going to be doing that transaction. I know better than that. I know that because your industry is highly incentivized. So that's why you look at the other person and take palori mole because it's highly incentivized. I'm not Yoruba, so I'm trying. If I'm speaking the language, can you speak my own language? I'm trying. Mr. Luafemi, show me trying. I'm try gonna.
Glory be to God.
Hallelujah.
Let me help Madam. Okay, you want to say something? You have the floor, sir.
Well, you said it all. Although there is a portion in the scripture that says, out of the abundance of the heart,
God bless
the mouth. the teachings you are giving to us is to change everyone's mindsets. And ordinarily, the other person can say, he won't allow just a dime of it to go out, not knowing that the hand of anyone that gives is always on the top. So when you give, you will definitely get back in multiple. So just as Toko has already said, so the same measure, even greater measure, will come back to you. Like one my pastor, my senior pastor, he used to give. He gave me a testimony 2-3 days ago, how God just opened one window, surprisingly. Say, Pastor Uju, no matter of many, Pastor, because you are part of us in this ministry, we want to share a testimony. I said, wow, one big contract. Why? Because, abundance. He gives. And you can't tell how God is going to come to you in different ways. So I want to thank you for everything you are doing. And it has actually spoken to me the more, even though I know it, but at least you've re-echoed to me that let's do it. That is the result. So thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing, sir. And by the way, Mr. Oluwafemi, I don't know if you are doing short videos. You should be doing short videos. And maybe I'm going to even instruct you that you should give me 5 short videos. You send it to the hub because your English is so smooth, your Yoruba is so smooth. And imagine people now say 70-year-old man. I said I will show you a 74-year-old man.
I'm 70 years old and I would like to get your attention.
74. There's this 74. Yes, Rosalind
Omar.
Yeah.
Rosalind Omar.
So I want, because sometimes you just say that you are just you have everything around you. The only thing that you're not just moving to do it. And by the time you start moving to do it, you'll be surprised.
Bold money moves.
Madam Esther.
I agree.
It's big.
So
I agree.
She married 5 videos, lower sir. I must say this. That meaningful as to take up the challenge is telling you to take it up. You'll be shocked. You will be shocked because it's inspiring that an over 70-year-old can do this. Very inspiring.
Mo ní àwọn tí ò tó yín tó pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n lè lo Zoom.
And they're not just interested.
And they are also as educated as you are, sir. They just have assumed that they can learn this. So that you are doing this, just this alone, is a high level of inspiration by itself alone.
Thank you for the encouragement given to me.
Ẹni tó ń kọrin tó ń korí kì ní mí.
Madam Adeola said the video challenge will change the game, sir. Madam Adeola said, I don't know why you didn't do the video challenge. You'll be shocked. She did the video challenge.
Sorry, Taya, please. Sorry, Taya. What do you expect from that video?
I will not tell you. Just do anything.
What
I don't
expected
want to restrict 5, not more than 1 minute. 1 minute. That's just 5 minutes. That's 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm not going to tell you anything. It doesn't have to relate. It doesn't have to relate with real estate. It doesn't have to necessarily. I tell people it doesn't necessarily have to relate.
I'm 70 years old. This is the opening sentence.
Okay.
I'm 70 years
old. And my coach Tokotaya has given me this challenge to do.
Okay.
Come with me along this journey and support me.
Oton.
Number 1 video.
I'm 70 years old and Tokota has told me to do it.
Or if you are more than 70, I think it's 72.
Any other thing never fẹ́ so after I feel free. But they prefer preach no ni dédé.
But it should not be more than 1. 59 seconds. 59 seconds.
Then
5 of it. Submit it in the assignment.
Into the home, Abby.
Yes, sir.
So don't do the 5 together.
Issue.
One.
Okay.
Madam
Thanks so
Esther,
much.
let me help Madam Esther. Every time anywhere you are at any time, you have what to give. So I'm going to share 2 people's story that had this and now they were able to unlock it. Mr. Karim is one of our students. Mr. Karim that morning called me, I need to see you on GMI.
So we fix Zoom.
It was early in the morning, maybe like 9.
Time. Yeah, no sure.
9. We couldn't open our. I said, Taya, people are making inquiries and they're not buying. I'm really sad. What do I do? I'm emotional. I said, Mr. Karim, she ya won you kuni.
But for sharing.
I bet saying, and like let me say because of Chiwendu. Or is it that your legs are broken? Is your wife also
is your children sick?
He said no. I said, why are you sounding like you are so so you are sad because people are making inquiries to buy property. You are sad. There are people that not even somebody to say hello and lembeng, what are you selling? You are now sad that you are having many inquiries and the fruits are not falling. I said, just look at you. I said, this is why you are disturbing. Get out of my Zoom, my friend. After speaking to him, I'm like, this is somebody's husband that I'm talking to like this. That's why I said that. The man, after some days, I called him. I said, how were you able to cope? That a woman just told you off. I said, well, you know what to do. I said, I'm highly disappointed in the fact that you called me on Zoom to waste my precious time to complain that people are making inquiries. You have low-hanging fruits. They are not falling, so you are sad. When some of your mates have not even gotten one person to say, what times? Then I told him, you know what to do.
They won't understand. This young man used his sons. Are you with me, Madam Esther? This man used his son's school fees to pay for GMI. So you can understand that on a financial scale point.
So he now said, well, you have to give. You look for what to say. I don't have anything. I said, oh my, that's the best time to give. That's the best time to give. I don't know what he gave, and I don't know how he got it. To cut the long story short, the customer that wanted to pay 30 million. He was saying, Taya, 30 million, 30 million. Open to pay 30 million. They want to increase. I said, is it your own money? If they increase it, is it your why is it paying you for another customer? That's another thing that why people are not selling. You'll be having palpitations for somebody else's money. You don't like your commission. Me, I like it that people did not. There are people that didn't join GMI at 250. They gladly paid 500. Some people didn't pay. Some people they had it at 50,000. Excel, she paid 650 in that time. Some people paid 250. They are repaying 1.2 now. I like it though. You take your time. You pay the whatever you will pay it. I said you don't like more commission. He increased to 40. Guess what? And all of this has happened in a space of 2 weeks. By the time it was 53 million naira, the person bought that same person, that same house.
That was arguing at 30 million. But the instruction was go and give, because there is no point in time that you are not richer than someone else.
He now said he went for an event. He saw somebody. He said, normally, there's no how I'd have made a person. This person happens to be one of those rich Hausa. HNI Hausas. The person literally gave him his number. Said, this is the number you should call. If you call this one, it will be my secretary, my PA. This one is me. And that's one of the laughing here. Giving when you are in pain. There are 7 types of giving. I'm not going to teach that. I'm not teaching it definitely. 7 types of giving. Some people have quickly grabbed their notes. No, it's a full reserve for TWN, the wealthy nation. But that's just one of the giving. Let me tell you another of our story.
Let me help you with understanding it. The Bible says that he that gives to the poor lends unto the Lord. He that gives to the poor, God cannot owe you.
It doesn't owe. It cannot owe. So, another verse to the Madam Adenike. She came in, Aisha Don was 5 million naira. But she's a Muslim to say Mborini.
No, the two people that are Muslim fans.
Yeah, Karim too is a Muslim. I don't really see Mr. Karim as, because Mr. Karim, they follow all this Christian song. Mr. Karim, they're always thinking he sounds like he's not a Christian.
Alaji Karim.
We call him Alaji Karim. Madam Adenike said she kept saying that in her dreams that we kept interceding for her. Her sister would be like, these people are praying for you. That sometimes the shackles like old people is spiritual.
Yeah.
We have to break it. Then she said she has a clothing business. And I was just sharing about people's story, and while I was teaching them the abundance and all of that, the GMI. I said she has clothes. They didn't tell me. She now came later and said
her sister heard that.
Her sister said that this clothing that is not moving. Why are you keeping it? Can we go and dash? The whole clothing factory go wash out in it. Oh, now they lot dash here. About Tani. Go and give somebody. You're not selling it. Why you keeping it? Go and unlock things. That's why she went to give orphanage. All the clothes, they gave it out. And the rest, we say, is history. There's a giving. Those that sow in tears will reap in joy. That's why I'm most assured that when you pay in tears, I'm not shocked at Gifted that story. Oh. When she was telling that she was crying, she said her husband was on the bed sleeping. That was why I was giving her instruction. To pass on you. They said, no, don't pay this money. You have never reached there. And she said, she saw a message saying, now it's time to decide. And all decision happened in 5 days because she paid 5,000 naira. After she paid for she paid 5,000 naira for GMI. And I didn't put her on waiting list. Because 5,000 naira to 1.2.
Ojino.
You prefer my
pressure you.
I know. Then Qatar closed, and I just sent her a message lazily that day. Qatar, she was like, but you kept me in waiting. My man, I'm like, doing him. And you put 5,000 in waiting list. I'm wasting my time. What kind of wasting? And I said, if you want to join. If not, don't learn in here. She now said, And I said, if you enter the next set, you will pay for the price of the next set. And she now said, she will do something. That's how she sent the money, 750. She said she was wailing that night. But scripture says those that sow in tears. And I have experienced it. Let me tell you this story. One day. Tell them, please, I want to help somebody.
You have said enough story.
You
have said enough story. It is 11 o'clock, and by the grace of God.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's done.
Let me tell you the real truth. The real truth.
Man, I want to make a request.
What's the request, ma?
I invited someone here, and I want her to talk.
Okay.
She's here.
Okay, who is the person?
Mrs. Adiola Benjamin. I want her to talk.
Madam Adiola Benjamin. Madam Adiola Lubayo wants you to talk.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Adiola Olubayo, why did you bring me into this?
No, it's good. I see your voice. Your voice is sweet. You can talk.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so to be honest, it's been very, very impactful. Although there is a clause, I think I sent her a message, but she hasn't seen it. I've been battling with my network here, but altogether, I'm trying to make a sense of everything. I'm able to connect at least some important things which I believe are very vital. So for me, the aspect of the giving resounds anyway, because I'm someone who really believes in giving, right? So, and if you notice, I actually asked the question because I wasn't sure if you said something about the particular audience the giving should be given to or done to. So I sent a question there that is it giving for a specific audience or is it to anyone in need? So if you scroll back, probably you find it somewhere there. But I noticed you haven't seen it, it's fine. But again, from some bit of things you said afterwards, I just have a feeling that it's okay, just as long as it's that inconvenient given, right? Just do it. And that really prompts me some more because I believe in it. And it's part of the things I've told her, like I give out. I've not really made a lot of sales though, but even the little I make, I give out constantly. But I'm still kind of, let me not say frustrated, but you understand what I mean. But again, I just thought I'm not going to give up. So while she invited me here, I came in happily, and from the beginning, I learned some things, and some things resounded. Let me just put it that way. Like they were just like resounding those things I learned probably that I didn't believe, or maybe that I've not really been convinced about. So one thing that stood out for me is the fact that you're taking your time. And it marvels me also for you to say you're not a Yoruba person. I'm not Yoruba as well, and I speak Yoruba, but I don't speak half as good as you do. So it's really a big credit and an accolade, a lot of accolade from me to you, ma'am. So and this session has been incredible. So I learned that I have to join communities, even though I'm hoping I'll be able to take some decisive action hereafter, and which I've always believed in as a matter of fact, but probably I'm not just in the right community. But straight away, when you said that, and I was thinking about it, I thought to myself that even if I don't have the wherewithal to join your community, that probably I should start doing something differently with my communities, the one I have at the present time, especially the ones that I feel like they are really like the high profile communities, right? So that said, I'd also the aspect of being bold, to just so yes, I'm someone who has gone through a lot of walks of life, so I know what it means to be bold, but to be really to not actually even give a damn, yeah, right, doing the right thing anyway, yeah. So that stood up for me. And then I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy that I'm here, and I'm happy right from the time she spoke to me in the afternoon. Because I've been waiting, I've been praying to meet people. So because of that, I go out of my comfort zone. I attend programs, physical, because I feel like these online things are not doing anything for me anymore. So I go out of my way, attending just to meet with people. So, but meeting her in a meeting about a week ago or plus, and then talking to her today really has really lightened my body, and speaking to you lightens my body. So for starters, I know that because straight away I followed the instruction on the WhatsApp to join the Instagram, to follow, I did all that. So it doesn't cost me anything really, but I think I'm motivated by and large. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you for speaking up.
Where are you from, please?
Thank you, Adiola, my namesake. You mean my location or state of origin?
State of origin.
Okay. Location is Lagos, Ojoduberg, precisely. State of origin is Edo.
Edo.
Yeah, okay. Close. This babe here harasses my life. She's Akwa Ibom, and she can read Yoruba while I cannot.
He's Yoruba, by the way.
Are you kidding me? Read. Are you kidding me?
I'm Yoruba. She reads and writes in Yoruba. I can't.
Wow. Well, surprisingly, I served in Akwa Ibom. I did my youth service in Akwa Ibom. Wow. And I can read right from childhood days. My parents, both from Edo, it was something they taught us about life, and even too in general, and then even in language. So we were brought up in Lagos. We were born and bred in Lagos, and he would say to us, if you're speaking Yoruba, speak Yoruba like a proper Yoruba person. Don't speak Yoruba like a Lagosian. So any language you're learning, if you're learning French, speak it like they do.
Parlez français.
Anyway, so that has really helped me. So even right from primary school days, maybe I'm not a French speaker, even though it's something I'm still going to learn, because it's still in my bones to want to learn it. Yes, so you asked me a question if I can speak French. Is not we, but again, I don't want to say no, because I want to say what I want, right? So it's not a we, but again, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you so much. So that's how it's worked for me all the way. So I can read Yoruba fluent. I could read Yoruba so fluently in the primary school, in the secondary school. I may not pass so well in the exams, but I will read it, I'll speak it so much that somebody might be accusing me that you're not saying something, like you're not greeting me because I lost someone. And maybe at that moment I suddenly forgot how to greet, and I'll remind the person, so please just bear me because I'm not a Yoruba person. And then the person just smiled like, really? Oh, really? Yes. So, but just give me some minutes and I'll remember what to say. Yes, so that's how it is. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir.
You're welcome, ma'am.
May I use this opportunity to ask what the video challenge is all about? Because I think I missed that out, and I wrote it down as a question I was going to ask Diola, what the video challenge is all about.
Okay, so part of what we do when you join the Ultimate Realtors Hub, we have challenges. So in April, we had a video challenge, and our own challenge is unique. It pushes you to implement. So we had the video challenge, and that lasted for 5 days. But following what because the challenge is like hands-on, you're doing it now. The challenge, we don't have the challenge going on now. What you can get if you want to is the 30 days video prompt. So after the challenge, people definitely said they wanted more. Madam Adeola did this video challenge, The lady self, she can't booga me. I was just wondering that people that couldn't talk, Madam Lolade, that would be there, came out, everybody, So we came up with the 30 days prompt, exactly what to say every day for 30 days. And it's special for realtors, day 1, day 2, day 3. So that way you build it up. Every week has a theme. Each week has a theme. And you get it. Then to sweeten it, we gave 8 extra. So you have 38 instead of 30 video prompts. So that's what you can get, because the challenge is not going to show up till next year. In fact, I've been telling them we'll have challenge.
Oh, I see.
The challenge is a 5 days event where we actually stand by you to get you to do something consistently for that few days.
But with the video prompt, and the way our video prompts are, they are not written, like it's video. So you hear us telling you.
Yeah. So it's the live thing, it's a live presentation.
Yes. So a short, tell you do this, do that. Every day you go and do it, you post it, and you see results.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for joining.
Right, thank you.
I will look forward to you joining our community, because like I said, it's the best community for realtors. No cap. In these ultimate realtors,
no copy.
We use examples. You're not going to be asking me, well, how do I translate this? Do you see? I see a lot of people go through, how do I translate this? It's such a rich community that you need to be them. Thank you, Adeola Olubayo, for inviting her.
Thank you so much for being a blessing. The Lord blesses you in return. Just to give you a bit of context for everybody that is still live, we have had the grace to do a wide range of businesses. Affiliate marketing. This is how I joke to people. I've sold from pure water to cement, from pharmacy to clothes, from properties to what? To food stuff, from rat traps, almost everything sellable, to fashion,
beads,
to fashion. So the simple fact is, the amount of experience that I have hands-on is uncommon. Very, very uncommon. So when I work with people, I easily just tell them, cut to the chase, skip this, skip that, do this, do that instead, and they get results. Because
to multi-level marketing.
Yeah.
To what's the other one that they do? Distribution. We've done distribution.
The distribution. So it's apart from the fact that marketing is now something that I enjoy studying. So there's the part of the book knowledge, there's the part of the practical experience.
So yeah, so how come you have this kind of knowledge? We have hands-on experience knowledge to cover a wide range. Okay, Madam Esther, I hope now I've helped you and show you how.
For the part you asked, giving specific audience who needs it, I think we've answered that.
So I said there are 7 types of audience giving, but I don't teach that. I only teach that in the Ultimate Realtors.
In the Wealthy Nation.
In the Wealthy Nation. In the Wealthy Nation. We have another community, Wealthy Nation. People pay $1,000 annually to be there. So that's where we teach it. But that's a kind of giving. This is we call it sacrificial giving, where you don't have and you go and give.
The object is more you that you are giving. More often than not, they'll probably say people who don't have. But what I will say to you is, you will know who to give to. There are times that you are giving to people that have in excess. You will know. And you will know what to give. It is not always money. For some of you, what you will give is service.
Yeah, I wanted to say that what you give. For some people need to even give service more than.
For some of you, what you will be giving is that you'll be swallowing your pride to serve some people. That's what you'll be giving. So it's not always money, but you will know what to give.
Madam Esther says she needs someone to give her loan to join the hub. Oh Lord. Yes, people think when we say give, people think it's money alone. No, there are many things to give. Sometimes I even tell people it's not at this moment, the giving you want to give is not money.
There are times that what you are giving is what is dear to you.
It's not. I needed to have that. It's not always. But my didn't give money. She gave out clothes.
Seemingly, it looked like she gave out something she did not need, but she gave out something she was too emotionally attached
That's
to.
her whole business.
She gave out the whole business.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Let's call it a night. We'll meet next week. You are the one that wanted extra. I hope this extra 1 hour. How was it? Madam Ololade, open your mouth and talk. Esoro. Madam Ololade, yeah, you need to unmute. She's been trying to talk and I want her to talk.
Wow.
Madam Chiwendu, please, before you talk, Madam Chiwendu said that about community for entrepreneurs. Madam Chiwendu, are you here? Can you hear me?
Taking a shot again.
I think her network is. Oh, she's asleep. Oh, no, she's not. Can you hear me, Madam Chiwendu? No, I'm not sure she has. I'm not sure. Madam Chiwendu, I don't know if you can hear me. Let me know. She's moving. So you said what's going to happen to realtors? This is what will happen to realtors. Keep saving your money. For now, we're not selling to you.
Yes.
Be saving your money. Be saving.
You
can hear me. Don't worry. So be saving your money. Be saving your money. I know they're coming for the free. Yes, I'm talking. No, I'm talking. Network. Is it drappy or draggy? But we can't stop her. I'm trying to mute her. So don't worry, so just keep saving your money till the time we're going to launch something for you. For now, you just be coming for the free trainings, be coming for the free trainings.
Let me say it this way. Our promise is that we're not going to sell anything to entrepreneurs for this year. That was the promise we made to ourselves. But if you think that you need to plug into something, you can plug into the hub too, if you want to. But I will not be selling the hub to you in any way, form, or if you want to and you want to, you're welcome, but we're not selling it to you. That's what I would say about other business owners. You can also get on the hub. It will help you. That's just all.
Okay, so let's call it in. Madam Olade, you have the floor.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk now.
Oh my God.
You will talk.
Okay.
You talk.
Hi. Hello. Thank you so
Hello,
much. Thank you so much for the privilege. Well, this evening, I wouldn't have much to say because I'm so sorry I joined late. I had a program and so I was about 2 hours late for this particular meeting. So I was not able to catch up so much. But then one thing is that I've learned so much in the hub. I never knew how much I had learned until when I hear people talk about it. Like today, I met a member of SAN, and the confidence I was using to talk was like, you talk like you've been like I've had a lot of experience in real estate. So when I told you that I'm just under 2 years, then I remembered you, and I remembered the video challenge and all the things you have exposed us to. So the confidence level, it's very high right now, and I must appreciate you for that. Although in this last June, before now, I had always thought that it's only sales that is currency. But in this last June, I've not really been able to sell. Let me just say I was not able to sell. But then I remember it was re-echoing. Attention is a currency. Attention is a currency. Sorry, excuse me. Attention is a currency. And I can tell you for free that, yes, I got a lot of attention. I'm so proud of that. In fact, something that I've been praying for so long, I also got answers to it, and I'm very excited about that. And I know that July, I know something great is coming up by God's grace. Thank you so much.
Thank you for knowing that attention is a currency. Thank you. There are actually 4 types of currencies, and you get to know all of that when you come in. It's not just only money that is a currency. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been wonderful being with you. It's been wonderful being with you. Madam Adeola, are you happy with the extra 1 hour? Who wants to tell me if this extra 1 hour was worth their time? What's the extra? It's now 1 hour 20 minutes. Oh my God. We finished exactly 10.
Yeah.
The training.
It was worth it, ma'am.
It's really worth
It's
it.
worth it too. Thank you so much, ma. It's worth it. Thank you for allowing me.
Thank you so much.
It's so great. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Good night. Please go to the community you belong. If you're in Selmore, and if you are in the any of the community, just go and share.
Thank you.
Good night, Mr. Joshua. Just go and share how this extra 1 hour was. Don't say anything we thought. Don't say just share how it was.
Good
Yeah.
night, ma. Thank you so much.
Madam Abella does. Mr. Lush,
Thanks, ma'am, and sir. Thank you so
me
much.
more.
I'm fine. Thank you, sir.
Please, wait, don't go anywhere. Let me think. Thank God, I'm so happy. Like, this is quite strange. Madam Bumi would have been the first person to say, I will join Sunday training. I was not like,
Happy to hear.
but I'm happy to know that you went to, you took time off to rest. Very needed.
Necessary, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Lucia, has it been worth it that you spent the extra 1 hour?
It's really because I was able to grab many things, especially the issue of giving and the strategy to do that. And then not only money, there are some other things one can give. So
Yes.
I've gained a lot from that.
Now that I want to
Thank
call
you so
Madam
very
Abella,
much.
she can't cover her face.
Appreciate
You dey shop. You will take a
You're
pause and
welcome,
talk.
sir.
So,
You want
yes,
our camera to
thank you
share?
so much. No, she's eating now. She will talk because I wanted to call her. So this one extra 1 hour, how has it been for you?
Yeah, it's been okay. So I wanted to talk at the point of when you were saying giving. Yeah, but at the same time, at the end of it, you said something like it eventually pays out, right? Because for me, I know I'm a giver, but sometimes it makes me, not that I feel like stopping, but I feel like it doesn't make people to see me in the light of maybe this person needs assistance. They feel like
You don't need that.
you have it all. As in, that's the way people look at me, and for me, do you understand? And where you're not like, you don't even know who to meet. You don't even know who to talk to, except to just talk to God, because there's no other way. You understand? That's the only thing I think I am experiencing. But when it comes to giving in service and in material, in cash, I try my best. Even in this real talk thing, I don't see it as giving. I actually wanted to tell you that, please, when others leave, I wanted to talk to you. So it's an opportunity for me. I like, there is a product that I have that helps people to buy properties and pay over 4 years. Like, yes, they pay small. In the environment I am, yes, I wish I'm like in a higher environment, but for where I am now is a middle class, right? And I see a lot of people around me that needs that assistance, that can key into property by paying little by little. Does it profit me? Maybe not yet. Because if you are going to pay over 4 years, how am I supposed to earn? Which means I cannot earn now until after 4 years. But the joy that it gives me is I'm affecting somebody's life. Somebody's happy. Somebody is coming back to me to say, Ma, I never thought I could ever buy property, but because you encourage me, I have keyed into it and I'm buying. But giving is not the issue for me, right? But I don't know. I've been having some issues. Like I chatted you. I've been having some issues, about to close some serious deals, and they are not, it gets stuck. I've experienced like 3 like that this year, and is giving me heart pain actually. Apart from the fact that there are issues happening in the office, my current place of work is not forthcoming, and where I felt is like a backup for me. I'm getting, when you feel like you've gotten sudden breakthrough and you're at the edge of it, then you get stuck. You don't know whether they just stop talking. They just stopped talking to me like I was ghosted. They will tell me they are working on it. I've been on it for over 2 months now. I've been on it for over 2 months now. The only thing I could do is just to pray and trust in God. For people noticing, yeah, a lot of people are saying, I'm noticing you. I see what you do. I'll come to you, which, like you said, that is one of the things that gives me joy. Like people are noticing, people sees what I do. But that getting stuck of a thing is not giving me joy. That's the truth. It's not giving me joy.
Okay, so let me first do like this. Please, we have finished the second round, which is the gift I wanted to give people that commented. Elim Lomasu, Madam Adeola, Madam Lolade, Mr. Joshua. Mr. Oluseyi ti sùn, mo yọ̀ǹda, mọ́mì wa ń pè yín ní other room.
Tomorrow is a working.
I'm learning. We are learning.
You too, your husband is calling you in the other room.
No, I want to learn.
No. I needed in the
There
other
is
room.
wifely duties to be
Mr.
delivered.
Beautiful.
Your wife
wants you to
waiting.
massage her feet. She needs. What is she done? I'm giving. You know this thing now. You will now be saying Taya can do 4 hours. It gives me joy to do this.
But beyond that, beyond the joy, there's a fact that it's a ministry, and I have to deliver on my ministry.
So sometimes it's very sacrificial for me. We planned today's meeting maximum 10. Noko was even saying 1 hour, anything 1 hour. But by the time we started 8:23, do you see? So that's why I extended to 10. And why are we doing it like this? We want to keep it short. But even though we want to keep it short, there are people that have specific. See, for me, I've seen that I'm a minister in the marketplace.
I've always known that.
I've always been. I remember those times.
I'm anointed.
My pastor in my home church in Ijebu, we say, I operate the ministry on pulpit. You are in the marketplace. That means I might not be able to come to the marketplace to talk to people. You know their language and you know everything about
If
them.
you don't understand what that means, my business was inside the market. So every day I resumed to my office, I resumed to a market.
So for me, this is ministry. This is more than you just pay me money, all of those things. Is ministry. I love to say that people who had burdens at the point of losing it, at the point of anything bad. I've seen people who said, I wanted to commit suicide.
Yeah.
But because I came for your training, I heard this and I'm no longer. And I'm like, how can this free training be helping somebody not commit suicide? Let me keep it. And sometimes I just really feel like, look at the time, And the interesting, somebody will enter the DM and say, your training is too long. Sometimes I just feel like, come here, come closer. Let me give you.
It's well. I know.
That's why I do this thing in layers. I've done 2 hours. Everybody go home. If you commented, if you want to, some people commented and they did stay. It's fine. If you commented, you've given. Now, this is somebody being vulnerable. So, and first I must celebrate you. It takes courage to be vulnerable. I've seen too many people who don't talk. One ẹni tó bá dákẹ́ tí a bá dé mọ́ ara ẹ̀ bá ṣe máa sọ.
Ẹni tó bá dákẹ́ tara ẹ̀ á bá dákẹ́.
So I love the fact that this is vulnerability, and So Toko wants to, you said you wanted to ask about
This
one
is it.
thing.
Please, I would want to encourage every other person to please no. One, Madam Abiola, do you know how much it costs to book me for an hour?
400,000.
Ben. Now, what she has said, even though she might not mind that I discuss it in public, the sincere truth is there are certain things we will not be able to do if there's a third person here. So I want to crave everybody's indulgence, please. We've finished today's class. You can all leave so that we can attend to her, please.
So before that happens, let me say something. Before, because I as she was talking, when people are talking, people don't know that, like the doctor write minutes. I write minutes, so first, I say the real things that cage people are not the things you see on the outside. The fears, the guilt, the fight is within. And until the fights are won within, you can't win it outside. Let me say that again. Until these fights are won within, you can't win it outside. So I'm saying this before everybody goes so that people can get this. So sometimes when I listen to people, like, I've made it, cause what else? I'm like, nǹkan tó ń bá ẹni yìí fà á, ó ju nǹkan tó wù ú lọ. So when I tell people at times, I say, calm down. I tell people, just calm, as in calm yourself down. Otherwise, I've seen people go around merry-go-round, 5 years, one spot. And it doesn't look like they're not moving, they are moving, but they take one step forward, 3 steps backward. 1 step forward, 3 steps backward. It's these strongholds within. And sometimes we don't even know these strongholds until people open their mouth to talk. They begin to say, that's where it is. That's where it is. I remember one of my clients like that. She came, she said, Taya, in the last 3 months, I've not sold. They just put it. I know the interesting thing about real estate. They'll put your name as top seller. But you deep within you. No, 0.00 naira. I've not started. I'm like, son, shut up. You don't even know what you're saying. So I want to discuss a couple of things publicly. I'll let them go. So you want to say, I might even go too.
And you might.
You said that it looks like you have it all. So you don't accept. I'm not saying. So you don't accept that you have it all. That's one. That's a major one there. Then another thing that Toko said that you are, okay, I should not say that. Okay. I'm not saying anything that you said. You don't, are you saying, maybe you said that, I said, are you saying you don't have it all? Another thing is that you are framing things already, and that's where the danger is. A thing is neither a thing.
Things are neutral.
Things are neutral until you begin to give it a name. So what name are you giving what is happening to you? Yorùbá máa ní orúkọ tá bá sọ ọmọ òun lọmọ ń jẹ́. As you're looking at me, I had to even work on this. I have never said he didn't kò sọ bá kí ló wá ṣe mí kí táwọn èèyàn fi rajà náà. I'm like, ọmọ ò rajà ọpẹ́ o wà wá tún rà. As in, you need to see me at times where I'm dancing. You'll be like, is this woman, is she okay? You know why? Ẹ̀wọ́n ní àpètè nídìrí ló ń pètè tá ń pè mọ́ra. Èmi ò lè pè nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa pè lórí burúkú kẹ̀. Tá a bá ti pè lórí burúkú kò ṣe orí burúkú. So whatever is happening to you, you are the one framing it. And that's why, Madam Lola, you have to take question. That's why I was looking at you. When you enter the GMI, I will polish that your mouth. You will never in your life say, even though I didn't sell.
Je vais comme bel aïon.
What's that?
Allow me to continue.
I'm selling, I sell all the time. I sell always. I'm a never selling machine. I sell.
Conscious.
And I'm an unconscious, a subconscious selling machine. Anywhere I go to, doors are opening. I say, that's how I see it. I don't see any other thing. That mouth, I will brush it.
Shine.
How many things are you framing that you are the one calling the name? Somebody say, I use left leg to call her nǹkan burúkú. Ìwọ ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pé èmi àtọwọ́ òsì o, àtọwọ́ ọ̀tún, anyone tó bá yú mi, ó ń bọ̀. Ire wá mi wá, ire o, ire wá mi wá, ire. You know, somebody told me, I said, black. Once I wear black, something bad. I said, hey, God, hey. Then I started helping that person. Because nothing is until you name it, until you frame it. Can you begin to call those things that you normally call riburuku ni orire? But you have your mouth to pay. Ire. Ire. Should I tell you one thing that helped me while all of these things were? I was still coming out of Zoom, shining my teeth. Like, I will buy data before I buy food.
I was paying for paying for an American community in dollars every month.
Maybe we go first, though, before I now think about eating. Oh, let me say this off camera. Because sometimes nonsense. You polish your mouth. No, well, that's how I am. If you enter GMA, you love me with my fire. I mean, Mr. Minnie, if you don't love Tyre's fire, I'm the one that you will hear. People say they hear my name at night and they're jumping. Why good? Why Bonnie? My first soon, but I just sit here. Why boom? Go and do that. I said, I beg, go, God, I beg, go.
Is that your smiley face? I want to be seeing.
Madam be like, hey, is that smiley face? Once you go, you cannot smile at me. Hey, I don't enter problem.
All right.
So, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Meaningful. Thank you, Madam Mitidege. Thank you, Mr. Joshua. Thank you, Madam Lolade. So never call.
Thank you.
Abi, what's completing? Never call conspiracy. No, the world is not against you. The world is for you.
The world can be against you. God is for you. It's more than the world. Let the world be against.
Let the world be against you. God is for you. Have you not read it in the scripture? It said, even if it means that I raise stone for your sake. Have you not read?
All right. So, bye-bye, every other person. I'll